Let me send the link. That way I can have the link in the box already. Y'all better chill out. I ain't dealing with that shit tonight. One of my cats is. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Okay. All right, guys. Let me get this in here. All right. Hold on. I'm trying to get the link in. God damn. What the fuck? Come on now. Shit. All right. There you go. Yeah, I'm calling the witch out tonight. I'm tired of this fucking shit with my shoulder. I'm tired of this shit. I mean, it's getting worse and worse. So the bitch is fixing to learn who I am. I'm fixing to go out there heartless as a motherfucker, and I'm fixing to call her out. Shut up, damn cat! Now you want to play? This fucking witch, man, she's done got me on edge. I mean, I'm fucking blood red inside, and I'm tired of it. I mean, it's become a damn joke. It's become a damn whatever you want to call it. It's become that. And I'm sick of it. It's fixing to come down tonight. I'm tired of this damn witch. But she wants to fuck around. I got a protection on me, so I ain't worried fucking about her dumbass. She wants to ride hard and deep. God damn it, cat! I'm telling you, shut your goddamn mouth. And I mean every damn word of it. That goddamn cat's going crazy because of that fucking bitch. I'm tired of it. It's become fucking nonsense. A fucking cat does nothing but fucking raise hell all fucking night, all fucking day. It's become nothing but a fucking joke. So the bitch is pissing to realize what she done ran into. She's done messed with my shoulder, and my shoulder's fucked up. I'm pissing to lay into her tonight. I don't give a fuck what she throws at me. She's pissing to get what's coming to her. I mean, she can like it or she can kiss my ass. As simple as that. I mean,
are you sure this is a good idea?
Oh, it's a good idea. Trust me. I got somebody's
Michael?
coming back. Oh, trust me.
Michael?
What's up, White Wolf? Oh, yeah.
Michael?
No. I'm tired of this shit. She fucked up my shoulder because my shoulder wasn't doing this till about, 3 weeks ago?
Okay.
And
I gotta go get her.
If y'all see anything, y'all let me know. But I'm telling you, this bitch is fixing to pay. This bitch is fixing to meet the monster she wished she would have kept away. I'm telling you, I'm not playing. I woke up hurting like a motherfucker. I done took a pain med, and it wouldn't. She wants to be called out. She's gonna get called out tonight. I'm sorry, but it had come to this. It had to come to this point to where I have to go out there and call her big ass out and let her know who the fuck I am. Like I said, I deal with entities all the time. They're straight from hell. A witch ain't got shit on something from straight from hell.
Yeah, to use a computer in Bubba.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, something straight from hell can literally take your life from you.
I
But,
don't think it's a good idea.
well, she could, there's Dana. But Dana, like I said, I know Merry Christmas to everybody, but I'm calling this bitch out tonight, the witch, because my shoulder is fucked up beyond fucked up, and I'm sick of it. I mean, she's unleashed. This morning, I tried to calm the monster down, and he kept talking to me. He kept saying, I'm going to get her. And when he kept saying, I'm going to get her, I went to sleep. I woke up hurting like ungodly. And now it's become a thing of his. With the monster having control, it's like, it's not good. I know what's in store. I don't fear anything. I don't give a shit about what she is. I mean, I'm not going to go out there, ooh, you're a witch, woo. You know, I don't do that shit. That's not me. I've faced entities right in front of my face growling at me. Okay, you got that kind of power? Come on, please. But she's fixing to realize tonight, all the pain I'm going through right now, I have so much anger in my body. You can probably see it in my face. My face is turning red, literally. My face is not this red usually. But she has done test the waters. She's fixing to bite what she got. Meaning, you won't throw that lure out there and you want to get what you threw out there. I'm going to bite it and I'm going to come at your ass. And you're going to see what I am. I'm going to call you every kind of book. And if you don't like it, then I want to see what kind of powers you got tonight. Please lay me down on the ground. Because I'm going to come back at you with a vengeance. Like I told somebody a while ago, and then somebody had put the protection spell on me. If this bitch really wants to test me tonight, I'll be willing to go to that light that flickers on and off because she's over there. I will go there. That's how I'm telling you. I'm tired of
my Dana. Hi, Dave. Hi, Thomas.
I'm tired of my shoulder feeling like I have no hope. I'm tired of it. This has broke all kinds of chains. I've tried to be peaceful. I've tried to let her walk away as she wanted to walk away, but the bitch didn't want to walk away. So now she's gonna meet the ghetto motherfucker.
I'll call you right back.
Huh?
Oh, I'm telling Jason. I'll call him right back. It's Cheyenne. I'll call you right back.
They're playing with it right now. Hold on, give it a minute. Okay. You know how it goes. They play with the damn thing and then it goes away. But she don't scare me. I mean, even when I was out there and she was draining me, she didn't scare me. You want to bring something at me, bring it at me. Like I told her one night, you can bring whatever you want at me. I'm not going to run. I know it may not be a good idea, but she's going to see who she screwed with. She didn't screw with the average person that's going to take off running, because if she appears in front of me, I'm going to be like, okay, bitch, can I slap you now? I mean, really? Come on now. You set yourself up for this. You wanted to play with something that is on my body, hurt me, and now you expect me just to walk away and not say another damn thing to you. I'm hurting. I literally, I've been in tears most of the day. And it's done got to the point to where I can't bear it no more. I mean, all I can do is just ask you guys to be there and watch me. I mean, I know when to back off when it gets too deep. Even with the entities, I know when it's too deep. But y'all seen me call the entities out. They're straight from hell. I'm not worried about no entity. Hell, a witch ain't got much more power than an entity does. An entity actually can destroy you.
But you don't want to mess with a witch.
A witch to me, I know, but a witch this bitch has really played with
A
my
witch is not, but Michael, a witch is not necessarily bad. Witches are not
No,
bad.
this one is. David even said that night the freezing temperatures was trying to hurt
Well,
me.
they practice bad things.
Don't
I mean,
you-
most witches, it's what they practice is what makes them bad. Witches are witches by sense are good.
right.
It's
But
just a religion.
But what I'm saying, this particular one is bad because even the person that put this protective spell over me had trouble with it, meaning it was fighting it.
Okay, but don't go out and don't go out and be like
Well, I mean,
don't be aggressive.
Well, I'm just gonna do it like the entities. The entities don't scare me. That's a joke to me.
But Michael, listen to me. You're going out there and you're pressing saying, you know, I ain't afraid of you. I ain't afraid. Look, Dave agrees with me. You push it. Don't push it. Ask a question, but don't be aggressive, because aggressive is not the way to go. Because if it is, you don't want to mess with something like that. It could be Santeria. You don't know. You know, Santeria is something different. It could be not just a witch. It could be Santeria. It could be anything like that. Don't go out fighting, like Dana says. Don't go out fighting. Go out and ask questions and be civil and be respectful, because maybe it's not out to get you. Maybe it's something else.
No.
Hi, Brad.
Last night.
Listen to me. I'm giving you sound advice.
Right, but last night I asked the light. I said, "Is it the witch messing with you?" And as soon I said, "I'm gonna give you 5 seconds." Within 3 seconds, off. As soon as I said that.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, don't go out and be aggressive. I mean, look, Grassini's agreeing with me, and that's kind of rare. Okay, he's agreeing with me. Don't. I love you, Grassini. Don't go out and fighting. Don't go out looking for a fight. If you want to know something, ask a question. Don't yeah, see, Dave, ask questions. Don't go out there all like, you know, fucking Muhammad Ali and shit, and then, you know, someone butt you over the head.
Oh,
if it is witchcraft, that's something you don't want to mess with.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a cold damn hell if she ever touches me. It's gonna be a cold.
I don't think she is touching you. I don't think it's a witch, honestly. And listen, it was Santeria, and if it's Santeria, I don't know what to tell you. That's something you just can't get rid of. You have to go to someone who practices Santeria to get rid of that.
Well,
there's no spells. There's no magic. I don't know who told you this.
No. What I'm saying is, after the protection was put on me, I did feel it. Meaning the witch.
I know Zach needs to quit messing with that house. He needs to sell that house. He's crazy with that house.
When she brought that sub-zero temperature at me, it went straight over my head instead of attacking me.
But
okay,
but that's not a witch.
No. But what I'm saying, she is part of that. That not.
I agree, Christine. I don't think it is a witch, because witches per se are not bad. That's just a religion that they practice. Unless he's got involved with Santeria, and that's something totally different. And that I know one person that can help him with that, but only one. And that's Puerto Rican. He knows that stuff. That's the only one I know, Dave. That's it. That's it. And if it is that, he's going out there guns blazing. Y'all know we can't stop him. Y'all know that. Hey, y'all know we can't stop him. He's not going to listen. So I mean, Dave, get the hell up here. Help me out, bro. Oh, you got 2 screens, outlaw.
Yeah. No,
Dave, get the hell up here, bro.
What the fuck? Look, it turned on by itself. And it's going off right now. Oh, yeah.
Okay, but
for you, bitch. You can.
Yeah, you're not Jesse James now. Come on now.
Oh, I ain't got to be Jesse James, but I will go down.
See, there you go. Boom, guns blazing.
Yep.
No, Hey, get your ass up here and help me with this man. Come on, please. Grassini, come on now. Don't leave me up here hanging by myself.
Oh, wait a minute. We're going this way tonight. Oh, yes.
Don't make me get Jason up here. He'll knock your ass out. I'm telling you what, Michael.
I'll go this way. Last night I had to go that way, but tonight I'm going this way.
You're going to get ass whooping over the phone.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Hey,
Grassini.
man.
Thank you.
Aaron,
You
I told
should stop poking and prodding, bro. Because for real, my mom was a Salem witch, from Salem, Massachusetts, bro.
Okay.
That it's not necessarily a witch, because you got to remember this, Outlaw. Even though I'm a skeptic of everything, I've told you, just like many of your followers, and just like the people you followed, Zach did go blind due to demonic, not
Yeah.
a witch, demonic presence. They will lead you into believing they are whoever they say they are, but they're not. They want you to feel weak. So this way, you might not feel weak. It's not something you feel. It's something your body initiates. It's a magnetic
Exactly.
field in your body, my friend.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you.
I will never mess with the unknown, because I was born in a dude. My parents went through some very weird stuff. My mom,
weird sensation.
Salem witch trials, my friend.
I've got
That serious.
Just to show y'all what I'm talking about, I'm gonna do something very special tonight, which y'all know what it is. I've done it before.
Grassini, I don't think he's going to listen to us.
Hold on. Y'all
He will never listen.
what I'm fixing to do.
I know.
I know this is risky. I've done it before, though. But y'all are fixing to see what I'm.
But that's the problem. You go out there and you bait them. I've heard you bait them. You can't be baiting people. You can't be baiting spirits.
No.
Think,
Wait.
One day he's gonna bait the wrong one.
Hold on.
Amen. Amen, Grassini.
Watch
Same
this.
thing is gonna happen. Zach's you'll see.
No. Not when
you can't play with evil, man.
Not when
Michael,
you
we've all heard you do it.
Not when you got something that's more powerful on your side. Yeah.
I wish I had more powerful things on my side that I know that are, my friend. I speak to you on my son's behalf. I speak to you on my son's behalf that ain't born yet. I know the spiritual things in this one.
Tonight I need you. Yeah, I need you to come with me.
Let's go.
I need you.
I'm telling you.
Hey, Ben.
You're bringing me into some shit right now.
I know. I just gonna.
All you guys, I need all of you.
It's gonna be a shit show.
I need you in the shed.
Well, he's got orbs all around him.
The
You can
big
see when you move the
entity that was
camera.
out
He's
here
got
that
little
night.
orbs everywhere.
That huffed and puffed
Every
at me.
night.
I need you. Big boy, if you're listening, if somehow you can come out of the graveyard, I need you.
Zach may be blind dated, but he's still hella good looking.
Yeah, I got a little something I need y'all to take care of. So if
You still made his shows afterwards, I'll tell you that much. Zach was a very smart person, and
He needs to sell that house.
he did sell that house. He bulldozed that house after that shit got sold.
Oh, that's right. He demolished it. He demolished it.
Yeah, he didn't want no one else going into that place because, dude, dude, I've lived in places in my life where I've experienced life and death experiences throughout my life. I've almost got ran over. I've almost drowned. I was fucking born 9 weeks early. So, I mean, shit, from day one, I could have been not here.
Oh, yeah.
It's true.
I've had evil demonic entities unlock latches that were not meant to be unlatched unless you were in the next house. These are proven facts on David Anthony Grassini's behalf. I don't think you should fuck with. I don't think you should fuck with shit that is making you think you should fuck with it. Trust me. Ghost Adventures.
Why is he going to the graveyard?
Ghost Hunters.
Oh, there you go.
They've all met something.
Come here.
Hey, Trask, welcome to the shit show.
Hey, Trask. Oh,
you know what? You know what these demons? You know what demons did to ghost hunters? They ruined their career. You know what ghost hunter? Happened to
I'm not a
Ghost
big
Adventures?
I don't care
They made
about
them. They made him
popularity.
almost blind. So when you fuck with the unknown, that's what happens. Those TV shows will only give you a little bit of insight, but that's what happens.
I know all about
When they
that.
stop going on TV, it's like, why? It's either because they're fake or because they're real. And when they're real,
what they
have real instances.
You're right. You're right.
Whoever I heard talking.
Why is he going to the graveyard? I don't understand why he's doing that.
I don't know. I don't know. Why are you going over there?
He's giving me a headache already.
Who are you talking to? You come at me, please talk to me. Don't disrespect.
You can't. You can't aggressively going to seek this stuff, dude. Yeah, that's how you get stuff. That's how you. If you aggressively,
I came for you tonight. Yes,
if you aggressively seek this stuff, that's how you can get stuff to attach itself to your viewers. Man.
Yeah.
They're gonna seek the ones that are weak. They're gonna seek the weakest in your views. They're not gonna seek you. You're going out there all King Kong.
Oh, I'm not gonna seek it on them. Trust me.
Well, you're going out there telling them to come after you right now. If anyone in your thing is spiritually weak, they're going to get attacked.
That was speaking to me that got disrespectful. So I had to get disrespectful.
You just did. You just were.
That was at the graveyard. That was the one that was speaking to me over there.
You shouldn't provoke any spirits, man.
Look, that one went off. Okay. I'm going to ask you one time, Witch. I'm not going to ask you 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. I'm going to ask you one time.
She don't have to answer.
What is your deal with me?
She don't have to answer you that once. What's it? What if it's when you're walking back?
Darling, you ain't with me. Stop. You ain't that hard-headed.
All you're doing is you're literally getting
Christine, I'll put my head to my computer. Wayne, stop it.
When we sit down, I will eat these haunted ghost pepper chips. I promise.
And I'll tell you. I'm going to tell you once. I'm not going to tell you
twice. You would just cut his hole and listen to us, it'd be a whole lot better.
The monster that's inside of me, I had a little talk with him today. You probably already know this. And he's not very happy. And if he comes out, if I let him out right now, it's not.
He's provoking. That's what he's doing right now. He's provoking. You hear that?
Provoking you.
I'm telling you, I'm not scared. I've faced entities up here so many times. I don't care. But you're going to stop screwing with me. And that's a promise. That's not a threat. That is a promise.
That's right. You're provoking.
Promise you.
You can come at me.
You sit there and you tell these spirits that they're not going to mess with you. They're going to mess with you.
Trespass, you won't try, brother.
Wait until you're home.
Christine and I ain't getting through.
I'm telling you, trespass. You know I'm right, brother. When you provoke an entity to the point where they're like, okay, you're weak enough to where I can easily manipulate you to where I need you to be. They're going to be. They're going to make you think when you're home. When you're home.
You just aggressively told them to come at you, Michael.
Michael, listen to me for 1 second. Just listen.
I have so many vivid dreams, man. I could give you vivid details of how many dreams I have of. Dude, every single time I go to the bathroom, I feel like a little kid tugs on me because the one time
I'm waiting to talk.
Christine, let Dana try.
Listen to me.
Dana,
sorry,
talk him out of this shit.
Listen to me, Michael. I have lived in some really bad places that have had some bad things. I've never engaged them because they're not going to talk to you. They're demons. They don't care what you have to say. Demons aren't going to be like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. This is why I'm attacking you. No, they don't care. They want to cause you harm, pain, illness. They could kill you. They could kill family members. They could destroy your life. You have to stop engaging them because they don't care. And no protection on you is going to save you. Whoever put a protection spell on you, that's not going to save you. Even praying doesn't save people. Haven't you heard the stories of people who got possessed and they would bring the priest in trying to get it out of them? And those people died. They don't care. They want your soul. They want your family. They want your friends. They don't care about you.
They want your So what she's saying is, by you going out there provoking shit, you can make them want your viewers. So again, when you sit there and you say, please don't follow them home, you already could attach them. If you're sitting out there going, come attack me, come on. They're not going to attack you. They're going to attack the person that's
people
most
around you that you care about.
Exactly.
Because that's how they'll hurt you, by getting to the people you care about.
Exactly.
And then they'll come for you.
Yep.
I just seen you a second ago.
I like that.
I just seen
you need to understand that, Outlaw, man. You can't go out there. Dude, my mom, 100. Dude, I swear to my life, brother. You know I'm not a liar. I've been your friend for fucking a long time. My mom, Salem witch trials. That was my grandmother. Okay. I've only been to Salem, Massachusetts once in my life. It was the coolest place I ever went to. But the fact is, those people that went through those torment and through those trials that were innocent, those are the people you're calling out to right now. You're calling out to those witches that are innocent, dude. My favorite thing is this. There was this one little black girl. I don't mean to sound racist, but there was this one little black girl that said this woman was a witch. And they believed her, and they stoned her to death. And then they found out that the little girl was making up the stories, that the stories were never true. So don't call out a witch. The witches are not bad people. It's the demons.
They're not. They're not.
Witches,
a lot of them too were even killing people.
It's nothing bad. Witches are good. They're not. They don't do anything bad.
No.
It's what
and the Blair. If
like
you're,
Santeria, that's not so good to practice.
Exactly.
I mean, if it's bad.
I don't want to know who she is, but she sounds
well.
But
well, don't ever go off the Blair Witch shit. That's fake. That's Salem. That's Salem witch trials at its worst.
Right.
They're the Crucible at its peak when it was a good a poet like thing to practice in schools, but to sit here and try to have that be like your Salem witch hunt. No.
Over half those women in the Salem witch trials, all they were doing was giving people herbs to get better. They weren't. It wasn't a witch. It wasn't witchcraft. It was just herbs.
Thank you, and that's why. That's
they were
why
killing
I always
people,
say that.
And
that's why I always say that they were never meant there to hurt you, Outlaw.
They weren't witches. If someone was sick, they gave them a certain herb, and they gave them or a tea with some kind of leaf in it, and they were a witch.
Exactly, and that's the same thing that goes.
Back then.
That's the same thing that goes with the roots of anyone that's native, that goes along with the roots of anyone that's got their own heritage, that believes in medicines that are third country from the American country, and that is exactly it right there. Those people are deemed witches because they practice other stuff, Outlaw.
But there's
third world country medicines.
Just because there was a tea leaf in it does not mean that they were a witch. It just meant that was an herb. It's something they used that maybe helped them, and they thought they could help somebody else.
Thank you.
If the guy
You're welcome. I believe that. I don't think any of those women should have died. And I don't think one of them was a witch.
I believe it too. I don't think any of them should have died. They were just doing the all natural way because doctors were killing people by testing medicine back in the day. So they went all natural. They were healing people. And of course, they went against them, calling them a witch and killing them. The one that is, if there's something there attacking you, I can tell you 100,000%, it is not a witch. They will not attack witches unless you cause harm to them. And then even so, a lot of witches still won't. They'll just put a protection spell on themselves. It's a demon. I can tell you right now, there's a portal open up there. Rather some kids opened it, or maybe you opened it by going there. But a portal opened and it's demons coming through and they're acting like other things.
Exactly. That's why every single day he has something new to say. That's why he goes through these different everyday mood swings. It's different. It's because that's a demon.
But actually, I will say this. My mind, I mean, like I told you.
Your mind can stay same, but your demeanor.
Okay. Me being me, I went to a military recruiter. They break you down, build you up the way they want.
Don't have an eye. I passed the ASVAB test being a civilian.
I looked at him and I said,
they wanted me 4 months in a row.
I said, bro,
outside my house.
How can you break down something that's already been broken down a long time ago? You can't break it down. It's already been broke down. It's
Again,
mine's already been torn down.
again, with the witches and the demons is this. Witches always practices what they thought was best compared to the third country, and that's American medicines, man. Indian, my boss, who's an Indian guy, who's from a third country, believes that third country medicines is better than American medicine because it's so much toxins that they put into the shit that's not good. And that's what other countries believe. That's the Indians, bro. That's the witches. Those are the ones that practice real live shit.
Dana and Jax, who is the guy that's around me? He keeps whispering in my ear. It's not like an evil whispering. It's like,
don't think it's a witch.
Hey, no, he's trying to, I don't know. It's like,
not a warlock.
It's not the one that was talking to me in the graveyard that was being disrespectful. This is a different guy.
I'm telling you, dude, every single night I've been having dreams where I wake up screaming. You can ask Sarah.
Who are you?
I've been thinking I've been abducted. I don't know.
What is your name? Can y'all try to figure out a name for me? Because
I will give you a name. Get that spirit box out, and we'll give you a name. Get the spirit box out.
I can sense things, but I can't hear and talk to spirits.
Whoever I'm talking to tonight, thank you for being the cool chick that you are, because she's the one that's telling you, break out that spirit box. Man, we need to get a name. Dana. Hi, Dana.
Hi.
But break out the spirit box out loud. That's what I've told you since day one. Every single time that we were supposed to go out and investigate, you need to bring that spirit box out.
My friend came back. Oh.
We'll find out who her name is.
Well, I know her what she is, but what she's doing, I don't know.
Find out if she knows if there's witches. Find out if she knows if there's anyone around you.
All right.
It could be spirits from the graveyard trying to protect you from what's around you. That could be
exactly.
Evil.
She's smart.
The left side, as we know, is only entities. We know
She's
that
smart.
From every
there's a graveyard right across.
Yeah,
there's a graveyard.
When we heard, Dana, you remember when we heard that witch's voice? It was on the left side. So
I don't think it's a witch.
Just hear me out. What
I heard her.
Like I said before, witch or entity, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is, it's been doing this since the day it said, get out over at the graveyard. And all I was doing was investigating. And there was, hey, I heard.
You're making me feel a special way tonight. And I don't get that way because I don't normally stay in your chats. But I'm feeling if you get over to that graveyard or something's bound to happen. Just break out that EV
flip. I can't go to the graveyard. What are you talking about? I'll go
Why can't you go over there? What is cops going to come over and tell me?
There's a city ordinance, bro. You go over there, your ass is going to jail.
Well, right now you got something that I feel is fucking trying to project itself because you've been trying to call it a witch. It's not a witch. I can feel it right now. It's break out that spirit box. Break out that spirit box. Break out that spirit box. That's what my spirit's telling me. Break out the spirit box. We'll find out tonight.
Same. I agree with Dave. You should listen to him because the moment I got on your live and you were kind of hostile, I started getting anxiety and panicking.
Yes.
I don't get that unless
right
something is bad. And I'm really jittery and anxious right now.
Yep. 100% with Dana. I want to know who this person is that's trying to contact you.
All I'm going to say, for the ones that believe in God,
wow,
I'm a God believer.
Wow.
For the ones that don't believe in God,
I like you, Dana.
I believe that I am protected by the Almighty, whether you look at it or you don't. The fact is, I don't care what you are. Stay at your distance, or I have to talk to the man upstairs and taking care of it. Simple.
I'm telling you, bro. Feeling something tonight.
Oh, I'm ready for it.
I mean, my hands are shaking like a leaf, and I was fine and calm all day. Had a great Christmas with my family, mellow.
Like grinding my teeth right now. Who's it gonna be tonight?
That woman that follows me from the house, her and the man has been off and on. And normally they're talking like crazy. But I got a question for the man and woman that comes to my house that stays with me. What's out here tonight? Is that light got something to do with it? Talk to me. They're not gonna scare you away. Don't. What did you say? What that say?
That's coming in is gonna be Elizabeth or something.
But
I don't know. I was talking. I'm sorry.
You don't fear something. What's it gonna do?
Dude, I don't feel, dude. I legit. I just talked some shit to this girl that came to my store that looked like a guy. For all I know, she has a gun outside the store for 2 days straight. I'm not something like that. No, I mean, I can't be afraid of it because I can't see it. But if it attaches itself to me and I have some weird shit happen, then of course you're gonna eventually become afraid of it, man.
Look, it keeps
going. Well, yeah, because you can't see it. And that's the scariest thing.
Don't swear at it. You stop provoking it the wrong way.
Is George out here? If so, turn on.
That's a better question than asking it aggressively.
Come on, turn on if George is out here, or Vince, Larry.
Say please to them because they feel disrespected if you don't.
Just imagine this, Dana. My dad caught a okay, all right. So this is off of Outlaw for a second.
Where was my cat at?
My dad caught a
cat that was out here. I hadn't seen him today.
Disembodied hello, and he thought it was this guy named Harold that died at our place. Mm-hmm. And ironically, the owner, before we bought the house, said that someone named Harold lived there. So when he caught the disembodied hello, we of course, he thought it was me skipping school. We tried recreating the hello. It never happened. It wasn't me.
Second star, appreciate you coming, brother. Love you. Love you, Tress. Love all y'all. You don't
want to press things out loud.
The only reason I'm like this tonight is because
I lost my grandmother because I fucking posted shit. I promise you, that's what happened.
Give me 2 seconds hold on. Just give me 2 seconds. The reason I'm like this is because I'm tired of my shoulder. I'm tired of my shoulder giving me hell ever since this thing has touched me. And there goes
the light. I've had so many things that can make your viewers be like, okay, David might have something.
You see that? As soon as I set my shoulder, it came on.
You, I've when I was a baby, when I was like a little infant, I was in a room that was latched from the top, and the only way you could unlatch it was from my neighbor's house, and it was always unlatched. My parents caught a picture of an entity grabbing a newspaper from their hands. They went to go show it to their friends at work with the picture. Their house burnt down with the picture and everything in it.
Bro,
oh my God.
I lived in that fucking house when I was fucking 4 years old. I remember asking my mom to knock the house down because I dropped my Red Ranger Power Rangers knife down into the crease of the fucking windowsill, and it fell down. And I asked my mom if we could blow down the house. Yeah, that was the same house that all that shit happened. I think Outlaw somewhat gets projected of maybe other people's projections. Dude, when I go to the bathroom every single night, I feel a little tug on my fucking shirt. And
bro.
No. Listen to me. My son's about to be born, and I think that's my son before he's supposed to be born. I think certain things in your listen, I've heard a scientist say things you say in your life, things you do in your life have already said and been done. Everything you do in your life has already been said and done. Everything that we're talking about right now has already been talked about between us.
Yeah, but scientists nowadays are so screwed up in the head.
No, they're not.
Not all of them.
No, they're not.
Not all of them.
Not all of them, right. It's just like anything. I
don't believe all of them, Outlaw. I believe some of them, and I believe a lot of conspiracy theories, a lot of the United States of America, because they're a fucking dictatorship, not a democracy.
What I'm saying by that is, like in every race, there's good and bad people.
I don't believe in the races. We're all one race. We're all one religion.
Like me, there's a good and bad.
It's paganism that believes that you're all separated.
No,
it's facts. Yeah,
there are facts.
You got Christmas, you got Thanksgiving, that's paganism holidays, bro. You got to believe in everything.
Good in this world. If you don't believe that, then you're living in the wrong world, bro.
I do believe in there's good and bad. And I just told you, I think if you keep provoking the evil spirits, not a witch, an evil spirit, witches are not evil, Outlaw. It's been proven that witches
are good and bad witches. No matter how you look at it, they're good and bad.
We're not fighting up here. We're trying to make sure that Michael's okay.
I think Mike might be taking maybe the concept of like maybe African American voodooism as witches that are bad.
What I'm taking is there's good and bad in witches. There's good and bad in people. There are good and bad in government. There's good and bad in everything.
Sure.
I'm not fighting.
I will agree to that.
Okay, then that's what I'm saying. There's good and bad in everything. In every kind of person. I don't care if you're a witch. Pardon my French. If you're an ass kisser, if you're a hugger, if you're whatever, they're good and bad.
So what if we retooled ourselves from what we're going towards right now, and we step back and we look at how the ways you are trying to contact the witch in which you are trying to contact.
Look on top of that building. There's a set of eyes.
Have you tried to get a name yet?
No, look on top of that damn building. There's a set of eyes. You can see it clear as day, and this thing is going off like crazy since I pointed it out.
So ask an important question, like what is the person's name? What is their intention?
But
something
what's funny, Corsini. All right, I'll say this.
I'll be quiet.
No, listen. That night, how I know I'm going with what the spirit said. The spirits, two spirits up here. I didn't say anything about what's out here. And
correct.
The first one said witch. Then another one, a different spirit came through and said a witch directly after it. And
let's find out who her name is. What's her name? What's her or his name? Because witches and warlocks.
I know they're saying they're just entwined.
Well, let's try. Maybe it could be Jimmy. I'm feeling like a Jim. Dude, I had a little kid named Taylor. We'll not go with Taylor. Let's go with Jim, because Taylor was my best friend's little brother just recently fucking died. I just realized that. Let's not go with Taylor.
Hold on. They're talking already. Woman, especially. What is the witch or whatever she is name?
What is your purpose?
I know her purpose. She's been laying her hand on.
Just ask it. You don't say I know what hers. Just ask what.
And it said me. Wow.
Okay. So yes, me. Okay. So yes, me is the name of the person. Okay. All right.
No, it was saying yes and me. Like, see, and that light keeps reacting to different things.
Yeah, but you just asked its name, so it said yes, me. Is that you, Michael?
Yeah, that's like it's saying yes to me, and then me as in
who? Michael?
No,
David?
Like it's hold on. What'd you say?
Harry. Spirit, I commence you to tell me your name. What is your name? Can you hear me through Outlaw Spirit Box? What is your name? It's not going to hear me.
Yeah, it will. They can hear you. This Spirit Box, this is the SB11. That's 2 SB7. What the hell was that, though?
What is your name?
Hold on. There was an evil kind of hiss or growl came through. Who are you? What are you?
There you go. That's the one. Are you meant to hurt anybody?
They done said they're out to hurt me. They have.
Ask them again. Ask them again.
No, they have answered this more than 2 or 3 times that they're out to hurt me. All right, let me ask you this. Yep. See, I didn't even ask the question. It was yep. Are you here right now?
You know, I will say this as a ghost hunter myself. I haven't really gone out and done too many ghost huntings, as you guys have never seen my ghosts. The YouTube videos, Grassman, 42089. But anyways, I've only uploaded a couple of videos of me eating these really hot chips, trying to get the code that's in the middle of the flab. That's the one hot chip challenge. But anyways, with those, man. Who is coming after Outlaw? Who is going after Michael Trawick?
Okay, let me ask you this.
Who's coming after David Anthony Graffini?
Watch this. Watch this. I can settle all this. Okay, to the light, since you react to me, and we know this. If it is strictly a witch, not a entity, turn back on within 5 seconds. What the hell was that? It's like something on the side of me started trying to talk. Who are you? What are you? Y'all know I come out here every night. I'm not going to run, so y'all can talk to me all night, and I'll sleep out here. So say what you need to say, because I'm not running. I'm not afraid of spirits. I'm not afraid of demons. I'm not afraid of whatever you are. I've proven this time after time. I'm not going to run from you. You may try to drain me, and that's fine. I'll go home. I'll be drained for a while. I'll get back up tomorrow and do it all over again. Why in the hell is my light? Look.
You want to know something weird? Sarah's mumbling in her sleep.
Look. My damn light drained that damn quick.
Well, the odd thing is my girlfriend's mumbling in her sleep when you're fucking saying all this shit.
Okay, because I got this light.
Weird.
See, I've always got a backup light, no matter where I go. And Gersini, that's what you need to do. Get you like a spotlight, but yet get your light like for your head. That way you got a backup light at all times. Because where you are, a lot of those cemeteries, I've seen videos where people are waiting in the cemetery to attack people and stuff.
Trust me.
My worry right here is not no human. It's not no human by any means.
So how about this one? I kind of have an idea. I mean, I know I'm saying it during your live feed, but we can talk about it after because we know each other personally. Let's try to figure out through trespass if there's somewhere that is actually a very, very, very hot spot. Very. Like, no, I'm not afraid, dude. I'm not afraid.
He's got a place.
Dude. Now, dude, trust me. When I was landscaping, I was bragging. I was taking my hose all the way down to a person's fucking pond, which was like a big ass pond, and I can upload my video to it where there was an alligator that was about 12 feet long, lurking as I walked back to the person's house to spray their shrubs, and when I turned around, there he is lurking very slowly. I'm not afraid of that shit. I'm not afraid of death, man. I've almost died 4 times in my life. So let's talk to trespass. Let's get a place.
Trespass already has, like, if I come down.
Oh, wait. I forgot. Trespass is in the comments.
He walked in, and this guy is a preacher now. He walked in, and this.
Trespass, are you still here?
This demon, yeah, he's still here. But this demon had so much effect on him, he didn't get too far in the house before this thing started showing itself.
Trespass. Message me, man. I live in Intercession, Florida.
Got his phone number.
I live legit 20 minutes away from Orlando, Florida.
Look.
I could give you my address because I'm not afraid of any YouTuber that's going to come to my house.
Do you not see the light? It went from medium to super bright now. Do y'all see that?
I could give you my phone number because I'm not afraid of anybody in YouTube.
Why do you need his number? You got his number.
You gave me his number?
Yes, I did. That's how strung out you are, bro. Chill out.
Okay.
Check your phone contacts. Check your phone contacts.
I promise. Trespass. I want to hit you up. I want to get Outlaw. I want to bring him down here to Florida. I want to do a 4-way because, I mean, unless you bring someone else.
Number. It's like he didn't remember I gave you your number.
How about this one?
Fast.
Ready? Check this out. This is how
That's how
unafraid I
short
am
it
of
is.
my number.
Look. Now y'all look at this. All right, y'all see where that other pole is. Now look, this back one, I proved to y'all there's not a light on it, but look at that. There's another light back here. Where this one up here is, there's another light like the other night, but there's no pole with a light on back there. So where the hell is that light coming from? And look at it, it's getting brighter and brighter, just like this one was up here. So Dana, do you can you sense what's going on? Like, hold on, Christine, hush. Dana,
I don't know. I'm afraid to talk because someone in your chat thought we were fighting. So, and I was like, we're not fighting. And they were like, yeah, you are. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to talk because I don't want people hating on me.
Dana,
Hold on, Dana.
Look, hush, Christine, please for a minute.
Why would people think we're fighting over what?
I have no clue. I told them we're not, and they're like, "Yeah, you are." And I'm like, "Trust, if I was fighting, you would know." Okay.
I see where you said that, hon.
They were trying to get me to calm down because I'm tired of this.
Right.
No. Hold on. It's
me.
Second Star Survival. I don't know who that is. I haven't seen him.
He's cool. Second Star's cool.
So they're misinterpreting what we're talking about.
Cool.
I
can let him know. He's a cool guy. That's my brother. He's like
nobody's fighting. Beth. Hi, Beth.
You know,
it's all love here. We're just looking out for Michael because we love him.
Yes.
We're not attacking him in any way. I don't want any hate or shade coming to any of us on panel or Michael. We're all a family. We're just trying to calm him down. If he was here from the start of the live, he would have seen the level that you were at, where you were upset and mad. He came in the middle and saw us like basically coming at you, and it's like, no. If you were here from the start, you would see we had to calm him down because whatever's around him is upsetting him. But trust me, I'm Italian Irish. If I was fighting, you would know.
This girl. I love this girl. I'm Italian, bro. And I'm Irish, and I'm Indian.
Well, Dana, you know.
Anyways,
Christine, you know you can add her on Facebook. She's on Facebook.
Come on. I'm past that. Come on. I'm just clicking with her at the moment. She says it's Italian. I'm Italian. I'm ironically Irish and Indian.
Talk too much. Sure.
All right, but for anyone that thinks that Outlaw and I, God, stop for a sec. If anyone thinks that any of us are fighting, it's not. And I love that Jax is coming for me. So. I have no. I'm one that will flat out tell you my views on like Joe Biden and stuff like that, the Donald Trump shit, the COVID-19. I lost my job due to COVID-19, so I'm here for all of you who have lost and tried to gain something due to COVID-19. I'm there. I lost my job, bro. I went from retiring at a state. I moved. Imagine this. You and your husband move to a state because your husband's got a better job. And then your husband gets shit on because COVID-19 happens. And now you and your husband no longer work at Disney. Your journey to Florida has now ceased unless you decide to make your own options or opportunities, which I have.
All right, give me a second. Dana, check this shit out. All right, his grandfather from the get-go.
Oh, let's not get on that. No. Focus on ghost hunting.
Hold on. All right. Back when he was in South Carolina, his grandfather came up, and one night he was.
I like that Bulgarian.
I was on the phone with him, and he was like, "Oh, I promise you this and this and this." I told Gersini, I said, "Gersini, that's bullshit. That's bullshit from the get-go."
I went from my Italian family to my mom's side, so yay.
And he trusted this guy. He come down to Florida, and this guy pretty much left him out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, bro. During the August, April 19th, 2020, when COVID-19 decided Disney was going to send David home, my first week actually getting to stay home, my whole family decided to leave me. Yes. I don't need that.
I'm so sorry.
I don't need that made public, bro. See, the difference is this. When I make it public on myself, it makes it look like my family's an ass, and they are. I mean, they even just tried to like recently have some. I'm 31 for anyone. So
hey, me too.
So my grandfather's like, oh, I got Christmas gifts, dude. I'm 31. I don't need a Christmas gift. Okay, so it's for my unborn child. Okay, thank you. But I'm very tight butthole, and I just don't like family that just. I'm Italian. I love family.
Same.
Okay, so when I move to a separate side of the family and they do this to me, no, you're not family. No. Do I want to celebrate? Do I want to celebrate Christmas? I'd rather sit here and talk to you guys.
But bro, like I said, you're gonna do paranormal. And I'll tell you all this because
I'm here for you, Outlaw. Paranormal.
No, hold on.
I'm here for you.
I've seen these 12 years now.
And I love everybody that's giving me some shout out right now. That says they're there for me. Trust me, dude. My girlfriend and I, we go through this every single day. I should be there. I should be a little more not stubborn. Trust me, I'm Italian. I get very emotional when I think about it because
That's a dangerous thing when it comes to the paranormal world.
Well, no. My paranormal investigations are separate to that because trust me, my human interactions with people working in customer service since I work at 7-Eleven now and not Disney World. Like I had the wonderful job of comping people when they were upset. I get to deal with people yelling at me now during a COVID outbreak. So for me, I'm not as angry as you think. Like, dude, I do resent a lot of the shit that I made and decisions I've made. But the fact that I would never sit here, and I'm telling you this as a friend, I would never go out and ask a spirit to mess with me because I know that if a spirit is not going to mess with me, Outlaw, he's going to mess with your friends in your chat. And that could be what's making us deviate from your topic of who that witch is tonight. See, everything is a distraction.
I'm not distracted by anything. I mean,
then let's find out who this girl's name is. Let's find out if it's a guy. Who this ghost is.
The entities I deal with up here.
Night Trespass.
Whatever. Good
Much
night,
love.
Trespass. I love you, brother.
Good night, Trespass. And I agree with Jax. You're definitely going to be a good father because you got a good head on your shoulder, Dave.
Well, trust me, I took care of my cousin who I could easily get emotional with you guys. He was 15 years old. I moved him down here because I thought his mother was my aunt who I gave a second chance to be good to him. And he moved with me, became homesick, went home, and ironically, through him leaving me and me going through as much emotional stuff as I gone through, God has provided me with me and my wonderful wife of 13 years, girlfriend of 13 years. We're gonna have a baby boy that's healthy.
Congrats.
I were together way before you knew me, and you known me about 12 years. What the
hell?
I
just told you we've been together 13, and I'll say this much: going on 4.
No, y'all
we've known you 2 years before we've been together, bro.
Y'all been together a Stone Age.
Yeah, shit, we've been together a long time,
years, bro. What the
why
hell?
do you think, Lord? Why do you think I'm so emotional, dude? When I tell you that Tyler broke my heart, dude.
And she's not.
No, Tyler broke my heart. that would have been like if I told any one of you guys on Outlaws panel, come live with me. I'll put you up, and then you're like, overnight, I'm going home. That's what my cousin did to me. He wanted to go see his mom, so I'm not going to be mad at a 15-year-old, but I am going to be heartbroken. Now, and God gave me a son.
White Wolf.
God don't want me to feel that way.
Look, read what White Wolf said. It said, I will dive head first into danger. Exactly. That's me. I don't have a fear of death. Death comes to all of us.
Outlaw, I go out in Florida with Sarah, even though she's pregnant. I go out ahead of her, way ahead of her, like fucking miles ahead of her when we go out in the woods. And I will go next to the water. Alligators down here in Florida will jump 4 feet out. Look up mass death down here in Florida.
Look, guys.
Fucking riverbank, 4 feet, and a gator came out and got him. I'm not afraid of that shit, bro. I did landscaping, bro. Come on now. It ain't about that. Look, thank you guys for the congrats, by the way.
I said my hands, and look, the light came back on. So whatever it is playing with my hands.
Why is your hand red like that?
Because
that's because whatever's messing with them.
Yeah, it's
I'm
been
telling
doing
you.
like up here, Dana. I'll tell you this: whatever was grabbing my shoulder and had literally screwed it up.
I feel like it's distracting him to talk to
No,
us, and then
no.
when he's
Like,
talking to
like
us, it's straining him of his
with
energy.
nurse Gersini, hold on a second. I just grab it and she would know. Like right up here, every night, I hold my phone with my left hand. Well,
Yeah.
it tries to freeze my fingertips so I can drop the phone. It's like it don't want me documenting whatever I'm doing.
Of course. That's what spirits do.
And
That's what Dana and I, even though we got way off a topic about me and everybody else,
watch this. Now, this is
we
still
care
the
about
first.
you, man.
Look, that's the
We
one.
do. We're family here.
All right, the one right here is the normal light, but that's the other light. Now, where's it coming from? There's not another pole with the light on it. Now, where's that light coming from?
The red?
No, the white one right here. The original light is right here.
I see red.
And
Wow, I squeaked.
say it just
went off.
Yeah, but the original
It
light
did go off.
And
Yeah.
look how darker it is up here. Look how much darker it is up there.
So you're seeing light that I don't see because
there's two lights. The first light is over here by the flagpole.
the red one.
That one back here where it was
looks green.
There's not a.
Yeah, it was like a greenish on our end.
Brad can tell you, and other people could tell you. We come out here during the daytime. There was not a light on that pole back there. Not one.
So you're saying that green light that's lighting up is not an actual light that's on a pole?
Right.
Correct. Okay.
So where's it coming from? And it's like it got darker than anything. Watch this. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all.
Hey, Michael. Jack said that the woman is asking you to stop. She wants to be left alone. And then White Wolf said, look for something else instead of her. So she's probably one of the spirits at the grave, and she probably just wants to be left alone, not bothered.
Okay.
Which is fine. Respect that.
Okay.
Maybe see if there's any other spirit that might want to communicate with you.
I will say this. I will say this, lady. I will respect your wishes, but if you
always ask for those others than the one you're looking for.
If you mess with me again, it will become a big problem. I'm asking you
that.
nicely to leave me alone, to walk away. I will leave you alone. You walk away. But if you come back at me, it's going to get dangerous for you.
I will tell you, you have an unusual approach to these ghosts because I've never heard any ghost hunters, ghost taps, ghost adventures ever say to a ghost, if you come at me, there's going to be repercussions. Because that ghost.
I have no fear, bro. I don't have fear.
Outlaw, how can you sit there and say you have no fear when there's been people that have been nationally adventures? That guy, even though I don't like Zach because I know he was one way and then conformed to another.
I don't have fear. I'm gonna die.
Have credibility, and he still does to this day. You're not gonna die. I mean, we're all gonna die. I mean, that's just an irresponsible thing to say. Is I'm gonna die.
Look,
we're all gonna die.
If you would listen, what I'm saying is knowing the fact that one day I'm gonna die, I don't have that fear. It's not there.
Neither do I. Neither does Dana. Neither does anyone else in your viewers. But don't sit there and tell the ghost that. Like, ask a ghost or ask the spirit, what's your name? What's your intentions? If the witch is the one you're trying to contact and your viewers are telling you right now to stop asking the witch, that is somebody else.
I'll shine it back here because that's
you're on my 53 inch 55 inch screen TV.
Hold on. Back here. I'm trying to take back here where I'm showing y'all. This is the other graveyard.
Wait. Flash the light back up.
Yeah.
I think that's a fence. I thought I saw something standing there. Not the blue trash can, but
now, on this side,
whatever that is.
That's the
over to the left. Right.
It looked when he first went up. It looked like something standing there with like white on. It was like real quick.
But see, the thing is, on this side of the wall, the left side,
I can see it on the left side, at the very bottom of the ground, next to the bottom of the tree.
If you would listen, Gersine, right back here.
I'm listening, dude.
Where you heard the voice recording where the witch come out and said, "Get out," in an evil voice. That was back here on this side. But you have to go through the graveyard. Which, if I go through there right now, I'm going to jail.
Well, Beth is kind of. Well, my cat's destroying shit over there. Let me just go look over what he just destroyed.
Can you drop the link again in chat for Jax? And Beth said she keeps hearing the name Sarah ever since she came in.
No, it's crazy.
And then she said, Beth said she's not messing with you. You are messing with her, and she wants it to stop. Okay, just say out loud. Well, hang on. Just say out loud. I apologize. I didn't mean to disrespect you in any way. I was just trying to get some answers. I'll leave you alone from here on out. But if you want to come through the spirit box at any time, you're more than welcome. But again, I do apologize.
What's up? A very knowledgeable woman.
K-Bear! Hey, love you, K-Bear. But, why? Okay, since this lady's want me to apologize, why is it she's been grabbing my shoulder?
It may not be her. It may not be her.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll say this to Sarah or whatever your name is. I'm sorry for whatever, but if you're the one that's grabbing my shoulder, please leave me alone. The one that screwed up my shoulder, matter of fact, I'll say that. Leave me alone. Go away. Be done with it. Vanish. Do whatever you got to do. Because I'm tired of this pain in my shoulder. If it's not you, please help me find out who it is. That way I can confront them about it.
Merry Christmas, Lady Bear.
Oh, that's K-Bear. K-Bear! There you go.
Hey, dude, I'm telling you, you need to read your fucking comments. White Wolf is telling you, again, it's me, Dana, and White Wolf, and a few others that are telling you it's not a witch. It's something.
He dropped the link, Jax. It's right up it's above White Wolf.
Okay. Well, I mean,
it's way up in the world. Well, it's way up in.
Yeah, I know he says way fucking worse. I know. Okay.
He's saying it's way fucking worse.
White Wolf. Then let me ask you, White Wolf, is it one of the new entities? Because the other night, David said,
I'm telling you, I feel the jitters all over again.
There was a new serpent and a new entity that came in, which every night we know because there's a portal somewhere around here that's open, and there's a new entity, new serpent that's always coming through. But I need to know, is it a serpent or is it an actual... There's David. Okay. All right, David. White Wolf, so is it possibly one of those serpents or the entities, or is it just the entity? Because the serpents, they've been kind of staying at a distance. And I can see
I get a feeling that it's multiple.
Yep.
But, you know, I deal with them all the time. So if they want to come, you know how I am about them.
But I can tell you right now, it's 100% not the woman ghost. It's not her. She's not bad.
There's a woman white also that comes down here.
You know, just remember this, Outlaw. Remember that one get out of here you caught with the witch?
The what?
Remember the get out of here that you caught with the witch with Chris?
Yep.
Now, imagine if the witch is telling you to get out of there because she's trying to help you.
Well, I always got an eerie feeling when I went back there. Always.
So she's telling you, get out of here. To help you, get you away from that evilness that could be multiple spirits in there.
Okay, if that's the case, then why did she come over here by me one night and start again?
Because ghosts can actually go a lot further than what you probably think, dude. I mean, they can walk across the road.
Why was she screwing with me after that fact?
She's trying to save you. She cares about you. Maybe it's someone that she met.
What I'm saying, if she's trying to save me, don't screw with me over here. That's over there. Leave me alone. You know.
You believe in afterlife?
Yeah. No, bro.
Okay.
No, I don't.
All right. So. Okay. I'll use one name. Imagine if it was someone. I won't use their name. Imagine if it was this one person you talk about all the time that just is telling you in the future to stay away, to be safe, and you're like, oh, you're an evil spirit, but in all return, it's an actual angel that's trying to tell you,
Yeah.
don't go over there. Stop asking for questions that you really don't want, because it's not necessarily you that you're going to get. It's your viewers.
I agree.
Who's that stomping towards me?
Even Sarah just woke up. She's agreeing.
LJ
and
is
Dana's agreeing.
backstage.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm coming. Oh, now the thing is, I just heard a stomp, kind of like a stomp.
Ooh,
Right there.
LJ's gonna yell.
So, who's stomping
Michael?
towards me? Now, see, I
Uh-oh.
will say this.
Michael?
The lady in white that's down here,
Michael,
usually she's a good spirit. I mean, I could go
Michael?
past her and she don't give me that sense of eeriness, you know. Like
Michael.
I said, when I feel like everything that's come towards me, like the sub-zero temperatures and stuff like that,
Michael,
I told you to go off.
Michael.
You know I don't like you, Light, so go off.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus, Michael.
And I know you're not the one.
I can hear you, just so you know.
I know. Michael.
Look, guys, I'm proving my point.
Hey, Michael, shut the fuck up for a minute.
See that, right?
You can't hear me no more, right? You can hear me now.
Michael.
Can he not hear us?
It's staticky.
Oh, Michael.
Outlaw.
I can hear, but it's staticky.
Move from
Shut
that
up,
area.
Then don't
Did y'all
talk.
see both lights? Now both of them are off.
Move away from there.
It's still staticky. Y'all stop playing with the electronics.
I can
Move
hear you
away
just
from
fine.
that area.
Do what?
Move
Move
from me.
away from that area.
It's still staticky. What are they saying, Grassini, if you can hear them?
No. Michael.
Oh my God. He's got to move.
You know how they do? They play with the freaking electronics right here. I don't know.
I'm
why
trying
they-
back. Michael,
Yes. Yes.
don't open your mouth for the next 2 minutes. Listen to me.
All right, now it's coming through clear.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
Don't interrupt me. Don't stop me.
What?
'Cause we gonna get to heads if you do it
What?
again.
What?
I have a headache. Okay, my vision is now blurry. She's talking to me. Leave her be.
I just said.
I said, don't interrupt me. I said, don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me. I will fly to Alabama, whoop that ass, and fly back.
Oh my goodness.
Shush it. Shush it. Shush it. I know that's hard for you, darling, but shush it. She has died. She is wandering around there minding her own goddamn business. When you put on that spirit box, you're inviting other spirits to come in. They're not a witch. There's no witch out there. I know there's no witch out there. Look.
Why did you
Did you just interrupt me, mother? Did you You're like one of my children. You don't listen.
the other day?
Listen to me, Michael. Listen to me. Just because you heard it, don't mean it's a fact. Spirits want to talk when you put that box on. They want their voice to be heard because they're dead. They want somebody to hear them. I hear them all the time. I heard that woman tell me, tell him to leave me be. You're going after her. You're attacking her, and she's done nothing wrong. Whatever's out there is not, it's not a witch. I don't know what it is yet, but I know my vision is blurry. I know they're talking to me. I can hear her. She's just asking politely, why is he baiting me? You're interrupting me. Why is he antagonizing me? Why does he? Are you interrupting me again? I swear to fucking God, I heard your voice again.
No.
Why are you baiting her? She's just minding her business, walking back and forth. It's what she does every single night.
I just said right down there, if it's not you, fine. If it is, leave me the hell alone. That's what
she don't. But you just done told to leave you the hell alone, bruh. You can't look, Michael. I don't know if it's a blessing what I have or a curse. I don't know, but all I know is I try to help you the best I can.
I know, but I just told the spirit, so that should be the end of it. No more talk of her or anything. I just told her if it's not her, fine. I will find out what it is. But if it is her, leave me the hell alone. Go on.
But it ain't her, so you telling her to leave it. I mean, maybe it's her old man coming after you because you be threatening her and shit.
Well, if she is, then
sometimes they just want to walk and be left alone. Sometimes they don't want you out there because you know what? That's their field, not yours. That cemetery is theirs, not yours.
Okay, but the fact is, if she's the one that touched me, hey, she had no reason to touch me. I didn't give her permission.
I do not have a bad Michael, listen to me. I love you. I love you to death. I don't have a bad feeling right now. If I did, I'd tell you. There's nothing out there going to harm you. But if you keep
I ain't worried about it.
Baiting what is out there, it is going to harm you. You're inviting. When you invite it in, bad things happen. Don't invite something and you don't know how to do it. First of all, when you go out to investigation, you don't say a prayer before you go out there. You need to.
Okay.
You need to wear something. You need to wear something if you're going out there and baiting these things.
Well, let me just do this.
If I didn't love you, I would let you go and destroy yourself.
To the one in
my vision is so blurry right now. I'm trying to understand. This girl, she's not even a woman. She's young. She doesn't know why she doesn't know she's dead.
Can you please come
She doesn't know she doesn't know why she's dead. She doesn't know she's dead.
But I've got. All right. The fact is, if she was in the wrong place at the wrong time, then she gets what comes to her. I mean, you don't come up with
the Irish side off of me, Michael. Do not do that. And you don't want to hear me critic to Bulgarian.
I'm on a live stream right now. We're trying to talk to our one friend because the start of the live stream, because he sent me a message and I was like, okay, I'll do it. Because I was feeling a little nauseated because I was going to call you. But then he sent me that and I was like, well, I'll do that. And,
hey, Michael, I can give you some sound words of advice. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Michael, are you ready for the sound words of advice?
Shatieba,
mama Tisinska Shatieba.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, mom called me.
Mm-hmm. All I'm saying, regardless, like I'm saying, and maybe she can understand this, and I'm going to explain it. That way, if you are around, you can understand me. You don't walk up on me. You don't touch me for no reason without me coming back at you. That's point blank. I don't care if you're a spirit, a demon, a jackass, or whatever you are. I'm just telling you, you don't walk up on me and start playing with me. That's not the go-to. If you want to come up on me and do it in the right way, then that's fine. But when you start taking it out of proportion and you do it time after time after time after time after time after time after time, then it becomes a damn problem to me.
I don't know, I'm backstage again. Okay, Michael, when the spirit box comes on, these people want to hear their voice again because they're dead.
Right, but they were
talking. You want people to know that they're still there.
But they said this after the spirit box had been on for a while, and I didn't even ask the question who's around. Two different ones came through. Which?
But they could have sounded like a witch, but I don't think I know there's no witch out there because witches are not bad.
There's good and bad in everything.
No, there's not. You want to ask Jackson Vale, they'll tell you it's not a bad. It's a religion. Witches are not bad. It's what they do is bad.
Okay, well, if there's not bad in everything, then there's no such thing as demons. There's no such things as angels.
No, there's not. No, there's no demons. No, there's no demons. If there's entities, there's evil, but there are no demons. The church doesn't even believe in demons now.
But what I'm saying is there is good and evil.
Don't make me go get bail. Don't you make me go get bail.
And every race of people, it doesn't matter who you are, there's good and bad in everything. I have good and bad in me, meaning I have a good side, but yet the monster in me can be bad.
Okay, let's put it this way. What if there's some crankety old crotchy old man that was nasty in life and he's nasty in death and he's out there just messing with you because he's nasty?
Well, if he's nasty, then he gets nasty in his back sometimes, depending on
That's what I'm saying. What if you're like one of those old men, get off my lawn, like those old men that yell at kids, get off your lawn. When they die, they're not going to be good. They're going to be the same person, because when you die, you're still the same person when you die. You're still you.
Hey, well, then when I pass away, I'm going to tell y'all, the earth is going to be hell on wheels. Trust me.
I mean, I don't believe that there is any bad thing out there. I believe when David gets his lava lamp going on, I think there's some weird shit out there, but I don't have any bad feelings. I don't think anything's going to happen to you tonight, but I want you to understand something. If you could hear what I hear every single day, you'd understand. I can hear them. And when they talk to me, I get very bad headaches, and you know that. So when she's trying to talk to me, she's just saying, tell him, leave me be. I'm minding my own business. I want nothing to do with him.
Well, maybe she wouldn't have touched me in the first place. It wouldn't have happened.
She didn't attack you.
I didn't say attack. I said touch. Touching me. I didn't give you permission, so you didn't deserve to. Simple. Yeah. Something bad is out here tonight because the face is not in the window. And every time the face is not in the window, guess what? Bad things go on.
You trust Vale and Jax like the back of your hand, yes?
Well, yes, but I'm saying...
Okay, Vale and Jax will tell you that there's evil out there, but there are no demons.
Demons are evil.
The church doesn't even believe in demons, but there is evil. I believe if you're evil in life, you're evil in death.
Well, I do know
there could be some dude out there wandering around going, this is my yard, this is my field, this is my, you're on my lawn.
The thing is, though, anything evil from hell, if you read the Bible states,
I've read the Bible front to back.
They are demons from the devil, in other words. Yes. Go read the Bible and it will.
There are no demons.
Okay. Well, then the Bible's a liar.
Jax has been doing this for 30 years. He's never encountered a demon. Evil, yes. Evil, sure. Evil, yes.
Okay. Well,
what makes it a demon, Michael? What makes it a demon? Why can't it just be evil? What makes it a demon?
So God didn't know what he was talking about when he said
no.
Demon.
There is no mention. No. There's no mention of demons.
Yes, there is in the Bible.
No, sir. Find it. Give me it.
Oh, yes, there is. Go look it up. You got to remember, at once upon a time, I was almost a preacher, but I failed myself. I failed myself and others. Yes.
If you were on Vale and Jax's live stream one night, they asked Jax, have you ever encountered a demon? He said in 30 years, he's never encountered a demon. Evil, yes. Evil, of course.
Evil's everywhere.
But what makes it a demon?
There are demons, yes.
But what makes it a demon?
Because when the devil fell out of heaven, he became the devil, which is a demon.
Well, the devil was a fallen angel.
Right, but he has his servants, which are demons. There you go. Anybody
we can talk about that later.
Well, it's not a talk about it. I mean, it's scripture says it. He has his followers just like God has his angels. They're good.
The devil's just evil.
Yes, but he is a demon. That is what he is. His servants are demons.
Devil's not demon.
They've never just been pure or just evil, named evil. That evil is named in the Bible, but demons are named in the Bible too. People have been attacked by demons in the Bible.
Who said? I'm not going to Bible bash with you tonight, Michael. I'm just telling you, you're talking to somebody who knows what she's talking. I know what I'm talking about. Just because the devil is the devil doesn't make him a demon. A demon would be something different than the devil.
I'm not losing it, bro. I've been just normal for a long time. But what really pissed me off tonight is the touching. The shoulder. I mean,
I tried, Christine. I tried.
The shoulder really has caused me more fucking problems than
me from day one.
Like I'm gonna say it.
A woman out there minding her own business.
I can't.
Some man that
whatever
don't want
is touching me or had touched me caused me more fucking problems with my shoulder, and that's the reason I'm pissed off. I'm tired of it. I mean, it's caused me problems physically, and it's not fun. I mean, if anybody thinks it's fun to have pain, then hey, come take this over for me. You know, I mean, I the last week has been the most miserable.
I hear you, but why does it have to be a demon out there? Why can't it just be some evil entity?
Okay.
Why can't it be some angry man?
Whatever it is, it shouldn't be touching me. Fat bean. It doesn't matter what it is. I don't care if
but
it's.
You understand what I'm saying now?
I don't care if it's I don't care if it's a donkey. It shouldn't be touching me.
But do you understand what I'm saying to you, though?
The fact is, I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying, whatever it is, I don't care if it's a greenhorn, a shit turd, whatever. It should be.
But do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Evil is evil, regardless of the way you look at it.
Yes. But as something out there doesn't necessarily have to be a demon. It could be something just nasty.
Right. And I've said that before. If you watch my lives, you should know this. I've said that.
Oh, Michael, I watch every live.
There are demons. There are evil. There are normal. There are regular spirits. There are evil spirits, or mad spirits, I guess, pissed off spirits, whatever. You know, there's a variety of different spirits. But the ones you get into aggression with, which
the church doesn't even recognize demons.
Well, it's kind of
so. If you want a Bible bash, I'm done, Michael. You're done. You just. I can't do this more with you.
Even Catholic churches I've been to have recognized demons. Even Catholic churches now. Come on. You know. I know they do. I mean, I know that. I've been to all kinds of church, Presbyterian, I've been to Baptist, I've been to Catholic. Demons are recognized by churches. Because if they're not, then I've never been to that church. And I've been to a lot of churches over my lifetime, you know. I mean, even scripture talks about demons, you know. But anyway, besides that point, we're getting off the track. But whatever's touching me, which it said low battery, so I'm going to have to try to make it home within the next few minutes. But even if it's not the woman, Dana, what I was saying earlier is even if it's not the woman, then they don't need to be touching me if it's not them. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's not them, I don't want to put it off on them. But if something's touching me and they're around, then I have to assume that it's them. You know, because I can't say who it is because nobody's giving me the answer, you know. I mean, does that make sense, Dana? I'm not trying to seem like I'm an asshole or something like that. I'm just trying to look at facts. I'm tired of being touched because now it's caused me literal pain in my shoulder. You know, every day I get up, I'm hurting. Even when I take my pain pills, I'm still hurting. You know, and it sucks. It sucks, really. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. Whatever it is needs to lay up and go on, whatever it is. You know, that's what I'm trying to get accomplished is, you know, I'm not trying to be a jackass to anybody but the fact is evil no matter how you look at it. It can have green horns, like I said, or it could be a jackass for all I know. You know, but Evil is evil, any way you look at it. It's not of God, you know. God sent the evil to hell, and the evil runs the earth. Well, roams the earth, as I will say. It roams the earth. It's not literally taken over the earth yet because God hasn't given all the power to him on earth to take over hell, you know. But when everybody's gone, yeah, hell will be its own thing, you know, and everybody that didn't make it will be there, or everybody that made it to heaven will be there, or whatever you believe, you know. I'm not going to stick to you to tell me that whether or not you believe in God or not, because if nobody believes in God, that's their personal choice. I have no choice in that. But I can't, you know, I can't judge anybody for what they believe as in God or, you know, the devil or in between, you know, because there are some people that believe there's an in between and they will never be in heaven or hell, you know, and that's cool. That's your preference, you know. But that's kind of odd. Hey, Dana, do you see this shit? Look at that. What the hell was on this? Hold on. I'm going to turn my light on. Dana, are you still there? Look at this. That tree wasn't like that. There's white spots all the way down to the bottom. What could that be, Dana? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I love Bill and them. Don't get me wrong. And I'm not, you know, I'm not going to say what people can believe or not believe. And I love Bill and them. And I watched their live where they were in the basement. There was a lot of things going on, especially, you know, I forgot the guy's name, the grown guy that was playing ball or whatever with them. I forgot his name, but I watched that. You know, that was awesome. You know, but all I was trying to say is, you know, the word demon is an actual word and it's an actual thing. There's a lot of evil in this world, and yes, we may not run up on a demon, you know, but we're going to run up on evil somewhere in our life. You know, that's what I was trying to say. Evil is always here. We know that. Evil is everywhere around. There's good and evil in everything we do in life. You know, we could be the best person we want to be, but evil's going to come at us if we're good. You know, and that's like me. Evil doesn't like me because I'm not running from it. I'm not going to cower down to it. You know, they don't like me. They've cussed at me. You know that, David. You've heard them many of times cuss at me. Uh, but I mean, evil comes in different forms. And like I said, the actual word demon is an actual word and it's an actual being. It is of evil. It is pure evil. It is one of those things from hell that I've been to many churches, and every church I've ever been to, Catholic, Presbyterian, whatever, they have acknowledged demons. They know that demons are real. So, with that being said, that's different denominations saying, yes, they are real. So, unless I've just been on the wrong side of the world and maybe went to the wrong churches, which that's kind of hard to do because I went to the Catholic church when I was younger. Then I went to a Baptist church, Free Will Baptist church, for the longest time. Then I went to a Baptist church. Then I went to a Presbyterian church, and all these churches seem to think that demons are real. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe I was taught wrong and everybody just don't know what it is. I don't know. I mean, but people have their own beliefs. And I've never been to a church that's never said no demons aren't real. I'm not saying people can't believe that or not see that. That's fine. I'm not I'm not passing judgment on anybody. That's the wrong kind of thing to do. But I know what I've been taught since I was a kid, and that's in many different denominations of churches, and they don't even actually believe all the same things. That's what's funny about that is they don't all believe the same things. But you know, actually, yes, man will, but evil will have a big part in destroying the world. And when I say evil, that comes in all different shapes and forms. There is the lightweights. It's kind of like in boxing. There's your lightweight evil. There's your middleweight evil. There's your big dog evil. Your big dog evil, you don't see as much as you do the little evil or the midweight evil. Because if I really let my monster out, you would see a heavyweight evil. I don't want that. I know what he could do. I don't want that. That's the reason I keep him inside, because if I let him out, I know what's coming. It's not going to be pretty, and I don't want that for anybody. That's the reason I guess tonight is a good thing that he didn't come out. Because it would have been a whole different ballgame. Nothing anybody would have said tonight. If that monster would have came out, it wouldn't have been no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It would have been straight up, not give a damn. Yeah, but the man will destroy the world with evil. That good ain't gonna destroy the world. Anything good's not gonna destroy the world. It's gonna be the evil that causes the downfall of mankind. As we have already seen it, there's evil scientists, there's evil politicians, there's evil this and that, and they're doing their works. The devil has set out his troops, and now plans are going into effect. The evil's going to tear us apart, because you could be best friends, and if the evil gets in between you, then you're not going to be best friends by tomorrow. That's the reason I always look at it. The devil can always try to test me, but you're going to get back what you give. You try to test me, I'm going to test you and see what testings you got. Which we know the devil's powerful. But why fear him? If you go around fearing the devil, then you're going to be scared to walk through life. Yeah, that's good, White Wolf. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't like evil any better than y'all like evil. Evil brings its horns out. And, I don't like the fact that evil turns people against people or kills people. You know, I'll say this, money is the root of all evil. Because money you can die over, you can be set up over. Money is one of those big things that just kills the world altogether. That's the reason me personally, I don't like money. Money is if you let it get in your mind, I mean, it's okay to pay bills with, which I do. But if you let it get in your mind and start overrunning your life, it could become a bad thing real quick. And that's what I see. What? No, I'm calm because I'm just talking. I don't care what's out here. I mean, I really don't. I mean, it's out here regardless if I come out here or not. The evil's gonna be around no matter what. That's like I could I could feel things off looking at me, whether they're good or evil. That's what it is, you know. But the thing is, but anyway, hold on a sec. Let me tell the entities, which we know I do every night. To all the entities, if you're out here, you're not allowed to follow me. You're not allowed to attach yourself. And that's in Jesus Christ's name. Stay your distance. Don't touch me. Don't even try to drain my energy. I don't need you around me. But I will be back though. But anyway, something just touched me a second ago, which didn't feel like a bad thing. It's not like it was before, like something grabbing me and tightening, not like that. It was just something put its hand on my shoulder over here. It wasn't like trying to grab me. So whatever it was, it wasn't trying to do any harm. So, but when something grabs me and it causes me pain, then yeah, it's trying to do harm. And that's the thing, you know. Like I said, if this woman was in the wrong place at the wrong time, I can't help that, you know. But I let it be known tonight that I don't want, if she's not the reason for it happening, then don't touch me. Don't do that. If you are the one, which we'll find out who it is, it will be known who it is. K Bear, you're still here? Okay. White Wolf, love you, brother. Have a good rest of Christmas because it's still a couple hours, or right at a couple hours. But White Wolf, love you, brother. Be careful. Yeah, like I said, I'm just tired of my shoulder hurting. And whatever started touching me out there originally, as I'm going back to the pinpoint, whatever touched me from the get-go, started trying to drain me, started touching me, started hurting me. That's what I want gone. I don't care. Like I said, I don't care if it's a jackass. As long as it's out of my life, away from me, because it has caused me pain, literal pain, physical pain. And I'm living with this every day now. And it's not fun by any means. That's the reason I was pissed off. That's the reason I don't want it near me. Because literally my shoulder feels like this morning I got up and I tried to do my best all day to live through it. But even taking my pain medicine, it hurts. I mean, it hurts bad. And, I already deal with my back. My back's okay. But, you know, but K-Bear, you still here? Dana, you still up on panel? Dana? I see you're still in the panel, but I don't know if you're up here or not.
I'm still here. I'm on the phone with my mom.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm still here. I've been listening. No, I'm sorry. I'm still
fine.
here though.
That's fine. That's cool that you're on the phone with your mom. That's cool.
Hang on.
All right. But yeah, like I said, I just don't want. I don't want this thing thinking it's got control by touching me. I'm really tired of feeling like I am. Sorry. I may have to take another one. I got to talk to my doctor and see if he can do something else because.
Okay, I'm here. My mom heard and she was like, no, I'm sorry. I interrupted. Go talk to your YouTube fam. And I was like, no, I know I'm going back and forth. I'm like, I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, everybody. she was like, just call me back later.
No, but the reason I was pissed, when this thing shoulder and stuff, it was one thing. It was one thing. It started out as okay, I can deal with this. Then when it started draining me, okay, I could deal with this, you know. And then when it got even deeper, and now my shoulder is constantly just worse than me taking a pain pill with other things like my gabapentin and also Tylenol, and I'm still hurting beyond my pain pill, then we have a real problem. And it's like I told my doctor, he gave me a numbing shot, and that lasted about 3 days. And he told me to see how it did, and then I'd come back in. But I'm going to have to call him before then because.
Yeah. I think Dave wants to link.
Hold on a sec. If you can hold my spot, Dana, real quick, I need to message somebody. They just messaged me.
Yeah,
be right
I got
back.
it.
I'll let you take control. You run the show. Here, let me undo this. That way you can. There you go.
Okay. Hey, y'all. It's been a crazy night. How is everybody feeling? Yay, it's the Dana show. I have one phone up talking and then the other phone looking at the chat. I should do live streams. I don't know. I always get nervous when I'm on live streams. Like I can make videos, but when I do live streams, I don't know. I feel nervous and awkward. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, I got a headache too. And then the call I just got wasn't kind of upset me, but it's whatever. I'm sorry, Jax. I love you.
Shut up.
Oh, he's back.
What is your problem? See that cat right there? Ever since whatever's touching me, this cat has been going apeshit. I don't know what her damn problem is, but she seems
It's because animals can sense, like, if you're upset
have a bug
or change, and then they can sense, like, the paranormal.
But I don't know. She's driving me up the freaking wall. I mean, by a long shot. I mean, it's just what the hell? I just plugged that. Oh, I gotta get my 12-foot cord out so I can.
That's what I need because the cord that came with my phone when I bought it, it's like a 2-inch cord.
Plugged up. What are you doing, cat? Yes, I know you're going butt shit hurt, huh?
Oh, that's smart, White Wolf. I'll have to try that, but I'd have to get. Well, I got a black and a red one. It makes me look like a ninja. I was telling them, I was like, I should do more live streams, but I always get nervous when I do it. Yeah, my cats will be laying on my lap, and then all of a sudden their heads will pop up and they'll look into a dark room, and I'm like, mm-mm. Yeah, see, that's not what we're gonna do tonight. If something's in there, leave it in there. Don't, mm-mm. You're freaking me out.
It's crazy. But I could say this, I hate every moment of this pain in my shoulder. It's literally like somebody literally beating the shit out of me and then stabbing me constantly.
Well, have you ever watched Sunny Deeds? And you know, whenever he goes, ever since he went to that one graveyard with CJ, anytime he's at a place where there's a demon, he gets a sharp pain in his back, and he'll walk away from the area when it starts hurting and collect himself. So it could be that that's like a mark on you. So every time you're around like something negative, you're going to feel that pain. And you just have to figure out how to separate yourself from it. You know what I mean?
I really think I'm gonna go on a guess. I really think, you know, for so long now there's a portal here. For so long, these entities have hated me because I don't run. I talk to them like they're just like they're human. Yeah, I know I have an aggressive way of talking to them, but that's the way I would talk to anybody, even a spirit, because unless they're coming at me in a good way, like George and them did. Y'all know I've never disrespected George. What's going on, Val?
Yeah, Jax, he got attacked at the Honeycut farm, but if you go back to the first few videos, CJ will go to a graveyard again. I forget the name of it, and he explains that Sunny wasn't the same ever since then, and that's when he first got attacked.
I'll say this. I'll say this. Where things went bad for me out here, I know there's a portal now, but where things really went bad for me, as in the things I come upon, is when they told me I couldn't go near the shed. You know, they banned me from the shed, and I told everybody that night, they're going to try to stop me from going to the graveyard. Okay. And like I told everybody that night, when they stopped me from going to the graveyard, that's when all shit broke loose. As y'all noticed, there's been a new entity, new serpent, new everything. Every night there's a new something. And it's like there are so many things out there. It's like, you know, I know how to deal with it, meaning I go out there, I know I'm not going to run. You may push me down, but I'm going to get back up, you know, that type of mentality, because that's who I am. But some of them try to test me so far, and I push back. And it's like they're pissed off. I've heard many of times these things have said, fuck you, you know, different cuss words to me. They are literally, yeah, I know, Jax, I know this, bro. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, bro. And I'm saying this because I love you and Val, and I love what you guys do. I love everybody, you know. But
Jack said, read the chat.
Yeah, I'm reading the chat. He said I need to stop calling out. I know that, bro.
I think Dave wants to come up.
I really, well, give me a second, Gersini. But Jax, I really, bro, I'm trying. You know, I'm gonna say this. You know, since I've been doing it, I thought, you know, everything was going to stay the same, which I knew it could change. But now there's a portal. It's like everything has been shot to hell. You know, there's so many evil things.
Jax, I love her.
There's so many evil things out there. And I'm going to say the word evil because evil is evil no matter how you look at it. Evil is evil. It's going to come at you. It's going to test you. And Jax, I mean, y'all do look after me, and I appreciate that. I mean, there's many of times I could have pushed the wrong button. We're like when David's had the lava lamp going, and there's been, you go back and watch when the big serpent was right in front of me, breathing heavy. And then shortly after that, Jax was telling me, he said he wanted me. I told him, I said, you want me? I'm right here. I know I need to watch that because, yes, it's dangerous. But with y'all's guys' help, I'll get there. I'm not an expert. I'm not, I didn't start my YouTube channel to say that I was the expert of experts because I'm not by any means. The only thing about me is I can be heartless when I have to be, meaning to the fact when I go out there, I don't fear things. You could come at me all kinds of which ways. I've had them come at me, but I don't run. I don't get scared. That's not me. I've never been that guy. I can remember when I was a kid being stuck in a graveyard by myself out in the dark nowhere. This was like 8 years old. Everybody else would have been scared. I was sitting there waiting for zombies to come up, All right.
Through the veil, Paranormal said, but you're not listening. I know it has your interest and you're trying to prove a point. The point is that they are getting worse. It's just going to do that, get worse. White Wolf said, but not with this. You shouldn't, bro. It will jack you up bad too.
Well, I do know that. And like I just said, I will get to the point, and I'm trying. I really am. From day one since I've started, y'all know I did some crazy ass shit back when I started. But I've tried to settle down. I've tried to back away from things. And I have. If you go back and look, I was in the cemetery trying to test things. We knew the left side had nothing but evil over there. But I was testing it. And here lately, I go out there, I investigate. I try to let things be bygones and go forward. But whatever has touched my shoulder really pissed me off because now I'm suffering because of it. It's not like, but at the same time, I have to learn how to back off. I know there's a point that sometimes no, I mean, there are things I deal with that I don't know anything about because they've not let themselves be known. They've not shown their powers. Yes, I know that. And yes, I know that I need to be careful because, yes, things are getting worse out there. And everybody is a witness to it. I mean, I do. And I have to get to that point very quickly. I can't take like a month or 2 months like I could have at the beginning. When I first started, I could have took that time. I could have took that time to back off. But now it's getting so bad to where I can't take that time off. I understand what y'all was saying. Yeah. But
because now it's affecting your poor kitty. Listen to the poor thing.
Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. There you go. You want some petting? Okay. There you go. I'm back home. Good enough. But, I mean, I want to ask questions. I do want to do that. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of it. That's like Three-Legged Lady Road in Columbus, Mississippi. I mean, this woman, she could be torturous if you don't watch her. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate you guys giving me that advice. I mean, I do need to back off some because the way it's getting out there, y'all have a point. It's getting so bad to where I walk out there, evil standing in my face. It's like
it's also affecting you because you I don't think I've ever joined a live of yours where right off the bat you're just very angry and hostile. And I've known you for quite a while now. And normally with your chats, you're very upbeat and happy. But today, really, like, I was like, whoa. And that's why I popped up to help you out and kind of calm you down, because I was like, there's something affecting you that you probably don't realize it, or maybe you do, but you were very hostile. And
Well,
that's not your personality.
well, see, when I woke up, I'll tell y'all what happened. All right. Earlier this morning, I woke up and
Will you bring Dave up?
you know, about a week ago, you know, hold on one second. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all
Yeah,
hear me?
we can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What I was going to say is this morning I woke up and, of course, my shoulder was killing me. All right. Well, I went to sleep for a little bit. And when I went to sleep, I woke up and everybody knows I've talked about it. You know, I have a monster inside of me. And nobody has ever seen this monster except for a few people. And I don't want him out. I don't want him out because of who he is and what he is. But the thing is, I woke up and this monster literally told me, I'm tired of this shit. I mean, word for word, what he told me, he said, I'm tired of this shit. He said, I see you're hurting. He said, you're not the same. He said, even though I'm evil, I look out for the best interest of you. He said, but I'm tired of this. He said, and that's when all the emotion of him took over. You know, all the emotion of him took over me. And when I didn't even bring out the full side, because if I had, it wouldn't have been controllable. And that's what I was trying to do, is keep a level of control, you know, because the monster is not a nice person. And I know people have heard me talk about it, but he's a sadistical, conniving person when he wants to be. He can become ruthless. He can become the mean street. And that's not who I want to be. And I have to keep that monster locked up, because if I don't, I know what's going to happen.
Yeah, like Dave said, because Jack said that she doesn't believe it's a demon. Negative effects on people doesn't just mean demons. It could be a negative spirit that was a bad person in life. When murderers die, they don't necessarily become demons. Right. They're then now a negative spirit. So it could be a negative spirit that is attacking him and making him feel the way he is.
But see, exactly. I will say this. I've been told that the woman and man may be evil, but there is no sign of evil. When these people are around, I feel that comfort.
Take care, Angela. Merry Christmas. Sorry, Michael.
I feel at
Merry
home.
Christmas, everybody.
You know, nothing can bother me when I'm at home.
Christmas.
It's just I have that side of me that comes out, you know.
Well,
is that your pretty lady?
Yes, that's my baby mama.
Oh, Merry Christmas and congrats.
Yeah.
I told you Dana was happy for you.
I am. I have a little boy that's going to be 4 next month, and they are so much fun. But let me tell you, he is a ball of energy.
The girl.
I have a daughter, and they are opposites, because my daughter's super calm and plays video games, and my son, he'll be up for like 16 hours, just a ball of energy, and then sleep for like 2 to 4 hours. Not to scare you, because every kid's different, but it's amazing. Boys are fun.
So as friends, when we sit here and we try to give Outlaw some advice, and we all sit here and we say we love each other, it's not like we personally, physically love each other. Just so my girlfriend can know, because
I've been with my husband since I was 15, and we've been together 16 years. I'm married with 2 kids. If I tell the guys I love them, all out of respect and just friends. Me and my husband have been together since we were teenagers.
I just wanted that one cleared up, because Dana, tonight, you know, I have agreed with a lot of what you said, because again, Outlaw, you need to not poke the bear.
I need to ask a question. Hold on. All right, Belle and Jax, I know that I have to back off of it, but what do I do if this thing comes up on me again? Because as we know, it's done touched me. It's drained me. What else do I do? I mean, I can't stop my lives because if I stop my life,
You don't have to stop your lives, Outlaw. It's the fact that if you're gonna do a live, you can't provoke a spirit, because any of the Ghost Adventures, Ghost Hunters, Ghost Taps, any of those TV shows, they never provoke a spirit. They're always willing to ask. No, Sarah's correct. Sarah's correct. Yes, Ghost Adventures used to do the little antics of trying to provoke the bear. Yeah, Sarah's trying to say Zach wasn't real all the time, but whatever. My thing is this: whenever you watch any of these guys, they never really provoke it unless they're trying to get a reaction out of it, because they haven't got a reaction throughout their whole entire investigation. You've gotten consistently reactions throughout your whole investigation. So for you to consistently try to poke something that could either be demonic or a spirit that's lost, like Dana said, a person that dies traumatically their energy gets trapped into their spot, and you will experience their traumatic energy. Now, that doesn't mean it's demonic, but
no. Say I go out there, all right, and I'm trying to I'm asking Belle because she made a comment.
That's fine.
All right, Belle, like I go back out there and this thing is out there, which y'all know I investigate in that area. And there's so many damn things that come out of that portal or wherever it is. But if it comes around, what do I do then? I mean, that means my investigation is shot if I just back off of it, meaning I don't mess with it, but yet I have other things in front of me.
Like Paranormal said, don't provoke. Don't ask for them. Don't call them out. Just, you can go out there, walk around, do your thing, but don't call them out. That's all. It's simple. Just leave them be.
Because just remember, you always got viewers that are on your StreamYard, because it's not like YouTube. You get to bring up multiple panel people. Some people are more sensitive. You remember that kid, Chris? He always seemed like he was a basket case. So
thing, Bill, I don't have nowhere else. That's the only place I have to investigate, anywhere within like a 30-mile radius of my.
I just think sometimes, if you know there's
everywhere, I'm sure there's other places.
If you know someone's there and you're poking the bear, depending on who the entity is that wants to come out and display themselves to you, it could be a demonic one, or it could be someone that is truly, genuinely lost in the afterlife and wants to know what is going on. There's been plenty of ghosts out there that have been confused that they're dead. They don't know that they're dead. So you could honestly be, because you live so close to a graveyard, you're at a portal, you're helping some spirits continue, but yet you're helping other ones back into this world that are like, okay, I haven't left this one. This guy's still poking the bear. What can I do to make him more intrigued to try to figure out who I am? What can I do to make his viewers feel a certain way? Some are getting sick. Some are having nosebleeds. Some are having headaches. These are all experiences all your viewers are experiencing through this person's residual spirituality, I guess we can call it, or the residual essence of a human body, your spirit.
Agreed.
So I'm not ever gonna tell you how to do your investigation, but if you're having positive outcomes 2 nights in a row, maybe the third one you should try to get a different answer from a different entity. Different views, different outlooks. Try an EVP one night. Try the spirit box one night. Try something different with, like, can you kick a ball on the ground? I know this is all outside. I know it's going to be a lot easier for naysayers to be like, oh, it was a wind that blew a ball, or whatever.
Well, but I mean, really, on my channel,
it's a fact that you would try different, like 6 different things. I'm just using a number. 5 different things, 4 different techniques, 2 different techniques. You used a spirit box one night, you used an EVP the next night, you used just your ears the third night. And when you come up with each and every one of them, then you can sit there and say, yes, a witch was on my EVP the first night. Yes, an EVP came on my spirit box. Yes. So then we know 100% it's a witch. I don't believe witches are bad people. Witches were mostly wrongfully accused of practicing voodoo or black magic from New Orleans or, you know, like, you know, Brazil or Africa or any of those countries that do the voodoo thing. Those are all those third country worlds. And I will never 100% tell you that there was no one that ever came over from that country to this one. Of course, we're a diverse continent. So I told you that one incidents that I remember from the Salem witch trials where there was a black woman in that time that was in Salem, Massachusetts that got executed because 4 little white girls said that this lady caused them some stuff, and these little girls just didn't go to school, ironically. And the parents eventually, when they brought this woman to court and they killed her, after the fact, they realized that their daughters were lying because they said it about the next caretaker. Okay, so a lot of witches in my eyes, because my mom and my grandmother were born in Salem, Massachusetts, that's all farce. That's all a fucking hearsay. That's like saying Donald Trump is a millionaire or a billionaire and he's awesome, when in all actuality he's a billionaire, he's a tyrant and only cares about money. I mean, you can dispute things and then there's things you can't dispute. But again, always step back, reanalyze or reanalyze, thank you, reanalyze what you're going through, and then when you figure out that yes, it's 100% a witch, then you can sit there and call her, hey witch, you did this to me, hey witch, you're provoking me, hey witch, hey witch, hey bitch. Sure, at that point you could say something that kind of crucial, but my friend, I don't think it's a witch. I've seen over the last 2 days, your personality has changed. You've been a little more irritable with the shoulder. You think that the spirits are doing it. So if the spirits are doing it, they're causing you to act a certain way. They're feeding off your anger, is what Dana, myself, Jax, and Beth, and even White Wolf tonight were all telling you, stop it. Tonight was the night to just not poke the bear, step back, reanalyze or whatever. Go back through your findings and just understand that it's not a witch tonight. It's got you so confused, Outlaw, that it's making you feel like it's one person when you're next to a graveyard that has hundreds.
Right.
I'm telling you.
You're by a graveyard that it could have a portal, it could have multiple portals, it could have multiple spirits, and yeah, it could be, making you think and feel like, oh, it's this one entity that's attacking me, I'm mad, I'm gonna go out there and attack them back, and it is causing you anger, like Dave said, and it's just one of those things, like everyone's saying in chat, maybe not investigate there. Maybe, take a step back. One of them said, like, if you feel like you're being attacked, apologize and go home. End it. Don't keep pushing it because you're affecting yourself. You're harming yourself. You're in pain. Your mental state is getting all affected. You're tearing yourself down. And if that's what it wanted to happen, well, you just let it succeed. Yes. Because it's succeeding and tearing you down.
And that's exactly what happened. I'm sorry to cut you off, Outlaw, but that's exactly what happened with my parents' relationship. Sarah's right here. My dad caught an EVP of the Harold guy who he thought was a ghost, who actually died at our house. A disembodied hello. We reenacted it. It was not me. And it almost drove my parents to a divorce. And then it drove, because my parents weren't going to go to a divorce, it almost made me, my father, my uncle, my mom, everyone fight in the house except for my girlfriend because she was the only neutral person that just got brought into the situation. These things can do that to you.
Let me tell you something real quick.
Go.
Real quick. I lived in an apartment in Arizona. And at first, it seemed fine, but I had 2 roommates that were our best friend, me, my husband, and my daughter at that time. I didn't have my son yet. And a few people would come over and be like, "Why were you and your so and so pushing up against the door and laughing at us?" And I'm like, "We're not home." And 2 people said that didn't even know that that happened. Then it started being that the friends we lived with, they were arguing, and soon their marriage ended. And then my husband, we've been together since teenagers, like I said, 16 years, September 2nd. And then he walked out. No one knows that, but he walked out and his mood changed. It was bringing the negativity to him. And I almost lost my husband because of it. I already lost those friends because they ended up doing some hurtful things to me. And I'm all alone with my daughter in that apartment now, by myself. And it took me a while to get my husband back up because I never left his side.
I'll tell you, that just proves right there, Dana, that you're a loyal, companion. And, that just also proves that, demons, or I call it demons because anything that's an angry spirit is a demonic spirit. Okay. Anyone that's angry when they die, depending on how you die, is 9 out of 10 times. Jeffrey Dahmer, do you think he's a demonic or kind spirit demonic? Okay, so I'm using that as an extreme example, but 95% of the people out there that do stupid stuff, that kill people, like, dude, I follow this YouTuber called Mr. Ballin, and he follows the 411 missing people investigation. Now, this guy has devoted his whole life, 30 years, to investigating the 411 missing people. And in one of the episodes, he talks about how these people have instances where they're thinking that it's the paranormal, when really it's actually someone that's sick enough. Remember the person you told me a month ago, Outlaw, that was out in the graveyard? Yeah. Well, eventually this person on this girl's YouTube eventually convinced her that her and her boyfriend, when they were babysitting, were home alone. Well, these 2 people stalked these guys, came over, and were like, "Hey, Outlaw, we're going to hang out tonight." And then they were like, "Hey, Outlaw, we don't feel like watching a movie with you and Angel tonight. We're going to go home." So when these guys went home, they circled the house, waited until the chick was gone, or the guy was gone in that circumstance, and then went in and killed the girl, and then talked about how they killed her, and then turned themselves in. So there's a lot of sick people out there. You got to be careful.
Well, I'll say this:
I want a gun because in Florida, I've had more people come up to me and be disrespectful, and that's what hurts me the most, is being disrespected by people when you're respectful of them. Okay, when you do nothing wrong and you respect people and they disrespect you.
That's true.
So many times in your life can you be torn down before you had enough. And right now, just like you, with these spirits, I need to take a step back from all the, controversy that I have at a gas station during the coronavirus pandemic, and assess that some people are going to have hardships and they're going to be irrational. So I need to figure out the best way I can accommodate the customer.
Yeah.
Just like you need to figure out what's the best way to approach, if it is a switch, if it is a spirit that's evil, what's the best way to approach them? Can I use, those metal rods that people use? Can you use those?
Bale has a point. A demon is straight from the devil. The devil has his
facts.
Troops, meaning they went straight to hell. They were dead, meaning they didn't go down. That is true. So demons are straight the devil's soldiers. That's what they are.
Well, I didn't smoke that other joint that went missing.
Be in many places at once. So,
again, Outlaw, I almost lost my dad and my mom. Again, they're still together. Thankfully, because my sister has been born and she's like going on 10 years old now. So for 10 years they've gotten over that. It almost brought them. And dude, when Sarah and I were in that house, we experienced a lot of weird shit. Me and my friend Guy were playing pool. Up in the attic, we heard Sarah. I can tell you, this is how you know I'm not lying. I can give you vivid details and graphics of what I went through. Okay, so we're standing up in my attic, and we hear Sarah and Ashley go downstairs to go get a drink. And then we hear them come up and go back into my room, because this house is a 1900 built house. It's a shitty house. You can hear everything. It's horse hair and plaster. Okay, so you don't stay warm during the winter. So we hear them come upstairs, and then me and Guy are about to shoot our pool, and we hear, and I creep over to the top stair.
Stopped, right? You said
I heard it stop at the top stair. There was no one there. The door was not unlatched. Sarah and I fell asleep. At 2:30 in the morning, we were woken up by this extremely heavy metal fan that would take someone moving it. There's no draft in the attic. There's no nothing. Dude, at 2:30 in the morning, we were woken up out of dead sleep. We just fell asleep. This is the same house that almost drove my parents to a divorce. This is the same house that had slaves. This is the same house that has a built-in bottom storage unit that's from dirt, bro. There's no wood, there's no insulation. It's 100%. This part of the floor has enough coolness. You can refrigerate food in there. I'm telling you, we had a tunnel that went over to my neighbor's house that you could talk to, like the slaves. My place was haunted. My place, I have had something follow me. I've had something follow me my whole life, Aldo. I've told you this. I've felt this way for a long time. Whatever has gotten to you tonight, I'm telling you, it's the last 2 days. It's not just tonight. It's the last time you went out. It got to you. It has made you think that it's somebody that it's not. It's not a witch. It's not. Evil entities will make you think it's something else.
Yeah, and it's gonna tear you down because, like I said, the apartment I lived in had a negative entity there, and I never bothered with it because I got the heck out of there. But it destroyed friendships. It almost destroyed my marriage. And me and my husband are a very fun, sarcastic couple. We're always joking around, always laughing. Been together since we were kids and have a lot of love for each other. So to see that change in my husband back then, it's terrifying. And that's why, I'm trying to help you out with telling you, just like everyone in the chat and Dave, to pull away because you think you're strong enough to face it, but what you don't realize is if it wants to hurt you and attack you, it can. And it's a scary thing because you think you're fine in your head and you don't realize your actions, like how you're acting, what you're saying, what you're doing. And then people are like, hey, you were kind of being a little hostile. And you're like, no, I'm fine. I'm strong. I can take them down. And it's like, no, it's gonna pull people away from you, and it's gonna affect you in a bad way. And I don't want to see that happen. I don't really talk about what happens in my life, but I figured I would tell that story like Dave was talking about his house, because me and my husband are still together today. We're still happy. We're really in love. We've gotten past it, but I wanted to share it with you so it could open your eyes to be careful, be safe. There's no shame in backing away from it. It doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you a failure. If you back away to help yourself and your mental health, that's okay. We're still going to be here on your live streams. We're still going to be hanging with you. Even if you just sit in your room and chat with us.
I'll always be your brother.
We're still going to be here.
Yep. And I'd rather see you happy than destroyed by this ghost or whatever entity that is kind of, I'm telling you, Dana's right on it. It might not tear you apart 100%, but it's going to tear your followers. It's going to start making people think like, okay, maybe Outlaw's not doing the best thing if he's going out there provoking it. Those are all things you got to take. Remember, dude, this world is nothing but a lot of people that like to criticize people. Haters. And you know me, Outlaw. I'm your brother. I've been there before YouTube, and I'll be there after. So if there's something that's look,
There's something in the corner right there.
Sarah's got the phone.
There's something up there.
My cat loves you. All right,
See,
stop
she's
it.
making noise.
She's making noises and everything, but
Get her down,
I love you,
Get her off
brother.
my door.
I wouldn't say ever step in anything. Just please.
Zoe, come here, baby.
One-sided if you think it's a witch. I don't think it is, man. I mean, that's just because I've seen how it's affecting your shoulder. I see how it's, you know, it's got me to the point where I'm over here. I'm telling you, bro. I don't think it is, man. I don't think it is. It's got me on edge a little bit. I don't think it is, man. I just think maybe tomorrow.
I watched that live where Bill and them was doing the basement paranormal, or you know, doing their thing, and Jack said the guy didn't like him because he thought he was a military like guy to take him away. I think it was, wasn't it, Jack? Well, I think that's what it was because I was watching that live. Yeah, I remember that.
I just want to throw something out there. This is completely off the realm of the ghost. Okay. So, I watch a lot of fucking shit about dreams, okay? And your dreams are supposedly part of reality and part of something that you may have already experienced, okay?
Or something you're going to.
Or something I'm going to experience. Tell me, the other night, I've had two very vivid fucking dreams. One of them, oh my God. I want to go on fucking Facebook and YouTube and say this. At 11 o'clock at night, I woke up at 1:24 at night. I woke up the first time, fucking trying to tell someone to get away from my fucking house. And my dream continued. And ironically, in my dream, I'm standing in a building. And I'm looking outside the building and I see clouds and I see the reflection of the glass mirrors that are on a building and I see this thing flying around. And I'm like, oh my God. And I look at Sarah in my dream and I say, hey babe, check this fucking out. She looks out the window and she sees a light illuminating the sky. And she's like, what the fuck is that?
We've seen it.
And we've seen this, Outlaw. I told you back in 2009, when Sarah first and I experienced this UFO that we seen. UFO means we don't it's a unidentified flying object. That means we don't know what it is. It was all night in the sky. I was looking at a dying star in the sky, bro. I was focused on this one. I showed Sarah, look, this one just went out. It's about to go. And dude, it lit up my sky like a fucking.
You could see the clouds.
You could see through the clouds, dude. I'm not lying to you. I have nothing to gain from this. What the fuck do I have to gain? What am I, weak leak for fucking NASA? No, dude. They'd kill me if they really thought I was. I'm telling you, the amount of fear I had in my dream the other night. This fucking thing lit up my dream. Okay, it came flying over to the mirror, the window that Sarah and I were standing in my dream, and I woke up screaming, "Oh no! What the fuck!" And I woke up screaming that. And a lot of UFOs abductions, ironically, people wake up that way. I don't want to believe this, dude. I had a vision when I was a kid. I told Sarah because I woke up from this dream. When I was fucking 9 years old, I was at my parents' house, and we had a woods that had a crater, big ass crater. Okay. In one of my nights, I woke up and they called it like a fucking sleep stage where you can't move. Well, when I was 9, I could not move. Sleep paralysis. I couldn't move. And the other night, I had sleep paralysis, and I woke up screaming, "No!" Okay, so I'm telling you, there are things in this world that don't make sense, my friend. And I'm not saying anything about no aliens on my behalf, but it kind of sounds like it, but I'm just saying,
Government, you never know.
Outlaw, there's a lot of shit I don't understand. And what you're going through with the amount of energy that you're experiencing, there's a lot of uncertainties. And I believe in facts that there is a battle going on that we can't see with good and evil. And you're next to a cemetery, and there's a lot of fucking unconfirmed souls that are going, why am I dead? Just like, dude, I could die today. Any of you guys, Dana, any of you guys, I have severe teeth infections.
What?
That for real, like it has killed normal people going with teeth infections as long as I have. Okay. I say this to my wife every day. I said it to my cousin when I was here, I would wake up in severe pain from my teeth. You know, I had my fucking leader at Disney tell me her friend lost her husband to a tooth infection, and he just went to bed and just never woke up. So these vivid dreams that I have, I tell Sarah every single day in great detail. Last night, I had one. I woke up at 12:45 in the morning. I was sitting in the driveway with my grandfather, my dad, and my mom, and Sarah. Sarah was pregnant in my dream, and we had our cats. We were on vacation in Florida, somewhere, I don't know. And when we were sitting looking over at my neighbor's house, like probably half a mile down the road, a lightning bolt hits. And when it lights the tree on fire, the tree part falls to the ground and it starts a fire. So everybody in my dream starts to panic. Like, what do we grab? What do we do? Why am I remembering such vivid detail? The tree, the house was white that I was sitting at. The ground, the driveway that I was sitting in was a tan driveway. I could see 4 yards ahead of me. And then on the corner of that driveway, that street was the house that got struck with a tree that was in front of the house, was technically on the side. How can you remember all these vivid details if supposedly your mind is what helps you understand things you've lived through and things you're going to experience? Dreams are just that, my friend, like what you're experiencing. There's things from the future, past, and present, and you need to start to decipher whether this entity is going to be a good one, it could be a bad one, or what if this entity is you trying to reach you from the other side, telling you, outlaw, all the stuff you're trying to do, those are good techniques, but that's not what you want to do. Because if you provoke too much, eventually, like me, maybe I won't wake up and my dream will really be where I'm at. You know, those perspectives of life, those outlooks of life is what causes the human mind to play tricks on itself. Okay, so I could sit here and believe that my dreams actually have real meanings, which they probably don't, because they're dreams.
Well, the only thing about out there though is, I've seen, good and evil fight, but this is the first time, I guess, as much as I've seen it, evil versus evil. I mean, there's spirits versus evil spirits out there, and it's like, what the hell's going on? Used to be good and evil, now it's evil and good and good.
It can be scary. It really can be confusing and scary at times. I have to cut in real quick because there's a few people in chat. Through the Veil wants to see if you can do 3 things for them. Yeah, they message you on Facebook, but I don't know if they want to write it down.
No, she messaged me on Facebook. I'll get it after I get off here. Yeah.
And then a lot of them are just pretty much saying like what Dave and I and everyone's been saying, just kind of back down, because it's like Dave said, it could get bad. And like you said, you don't know if it's evil on evil. It could be both, or it could be good and evil out there. You don't know. But if you're confused and you feel like you're not yourself and you're kind of like trapped in your head, back off. Just step away for a few days. I mean, if you don't, it's like Dave said, it could be coming from you. We can create our own poltergeist.
Yep.
Yeah, but the thing with this, I mean, if it was me, I wouldn't cause myself pain. I mean,
but you're not listening to your viewers. When Jax was begging you tonight to stop, you weren't listening to her.
That's because I wanted to find out answers. And
Yeah,
answers
but that's
come
because the spirit wants you to find out answers.
the way I look at things sometimes, and I have to look at it differently because, like Jackson Bell said, it's gotten a million times worse ever since they told me to stop doing the shit. And I told everybody it was going to get worse before it got better, and it's only getting worse. I know. I've actually heard evil and evil like make
Yeah,
it,
paranormal. It's been more than a few days.
That's what I'm
and
saying. Like I've noticed his shoulders been killing him.
you
Yeah, I
know,
mean
Yeah.
he's not listening to you guys now.
my shoulders
Mm-mm.
been hurting for about 3
You know,
weeks.
I don't come in all the time. You guys know that I don't come in all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've missed a few just because when it comes to people investigating things, I'm kind of sensitive. So I'll kind of like stay away just for my own well being, which is
I
what you
do.
have to learn to do, Outlaw. You have to learn when to take a step back. And if you want to just sit in here and chat with us on a live stream, that's fine. I
I
get
said
you want
that to him.
answers. We all want answers. I wish
Yes.
I could go out and ask my dad why, he took his life 3 years ago. I wish I could go out and ask a person, why are you still here and not at peace? I wish I can ask, the other world why things are going on. But you know what? We just won't ever know. And you're going to drive yourself crazy trying to know.
yeah.
Yep. It's best to not know. It's best to just try to figure out who you're dealing with at that time of who you're dealing with, and then try to get as many answers as you can from that person. Okay, so that person died in a car accident, or so on and so forth. You're trying to help them move on to the next light. That would be probably, I mean, in all honesty, if I was a ghost hunter and I was able to get ghosts to go to the other side, I would think that's more of like a fucking proud moment because you're helping life go on to the other side. Now, again, people do different things. People are looking for different things. So, I agree with
And
Dana and everybody else. Maybe tonight, you just take a little step back. I'm looking at a picture of Stone Cold covered in milk.
yeah, and just if you can try to investigate other places.
Yeah.
Move on from this one.
Yeah.
And I know that it's hard for you, but if you really want to, and you're looking for those answers, you're probably not going to get it at this place, but you may get close to the answer you want at another place. There's some places you can go to where you won't get anything at all. I've been to so many graveyards and it's like quiet. It just depends on where you go, and it just seems like this place just has a negative effect on you and others, and you might not get the answers here. But if you're able to go down the road to other places and investigate, try that, so that way you might get the answers somewhere else, or you may not. It may take you years. Who knows? But don't drive yourself crazy.
You see Stone Cold Steve Austin right there?
It's Sarah Gomez.
Hey,
You see Stone Cold?
I don't really
He said,
know,
Santa's drinking his 1,358,536 cup of glass of milk tonight, and that's Stone Cold Steve Austin.
But
you're Stone Cold man. I know.
I don't know.
It's just funny right there.
No, it'd be hard to get to another place to investigate. So I guess, the only thing to do is to talk and,
and that's okay.
It's going to get
Agree.
to the point where that gets, talking's good, but not investigating.
Don't ever let that hinder the thought of if that's gonna deter YouTube subscribers or followers.
No, I'm not even worried about
They'll
that.
follow you no matter what. If they're your friends, bro.
Because they like what I'm showing.
Exactly.
Exactly. They're your followers. They're your friends. They're your family, bro. I mean,
it's
what
like
we
Jack
like,
just
said,
Outlaw.
big step.
Do you know what we like? Being around you and hanging with you.
Yep.
Yeah, the paranormal is great and fun and all, but we've been telling you for a month to a couple months now. I don't know. They probably know in the chat. We've been telling you for a while. Take a break from this. It's affecting you. Only you think you have to go out there to keep us amused. We've been telling you,
Again,
we're
mean,
here because we're here to be with you.
You know,
with
there's
Sarah
no-
being awake, I love this girl even more. Again, Outlaw. You're my friend of fucking 13 years, man. On GTA, on Dead Island, Riptide, on Facebook, on YouTube, on every social media platform that we've ever touched.
but see,
Listen to Dana.
the investigations is the only thing that got me out of bed and got me motivated.
Yes,
See,
yes.
it's going to go right back to the same, sleeping all day, that bullshit.
No, well, we'll keep the investigation because I know that's what makes it so
Figure out
you have something.
You know, I mean, it's like whatever it is obviously wanting to try to, you know.
And Dana, that's what we got to understand, that this is what Outlaw likes to do. It's the only thing at the moment that gives him a better peace of mind compared to playing video games like we used to all the time. Outlaw, weren't we playing video games all the time?
Otherwise,
And I get that, Outlaw. I definitely do get that this helps you. I mean, I suffer from depression, and I created my YouTube to help others and motivate them so they didn't have to go through what I went through. And I get it, doing what you love to keep you going through those darker days where you do want to sleep. It sucks. You know, if that makes you happy, I can't stop you. And I definitely don't want you to go to sleep and be depressed. I don't want that either because I care about you because you're a good friend of mine. But if you're going to go out there, just be careful, okay?
Thank you.
That's all we're asking.
See, that's kindful words from Dana and kindful words from me. And you've heard it from other people, brother. We care about you. Just take a day off or two. Sit down with us. Have a discussion about, hey, what are you doing today? What was your day like? You know, it does not make you at all look different from one night going out and investigating and then the next night doing what you have sent me. You've sent me. I remember I got drunk when I was living at my grandparents' house where I went to that couple there that were talking about the investigation that they did the night before. And they thought I was hilarious because I was drunk.
Well, and
Yeah.
Jack,
And like White Wolf said, just don't keep going out there where they are. Hell, take us for a walk around town or something else. You know, that's true. You don't necessarily have to go in the same place where they are. You could walk us around a different area, you know, but still be close to you. Because I know right now it's a little difficult for you to go to other places. So don't go over there. Take us somewhere else around where you live, you know? You might get something else that's intriguing.
Take whatever Dana's saying.
Explore a little bit around your area.
I'm telling you, take whatever Dana's saying tonight because she's speaking volumes, brother.
Because if y'all,
I'll stop talking now.
Freaky, if I ever get to go to Three-Legged Lady Road, y'all see real freaky. That woman, she'll give you shit beyond shit. But see, I seen her as a kid. She walked me across the railroad tracks. Now that I'm older, it may be a little bit different, you know. But I mean, this woman, you cuss at her, and she will come at you with a rage. She look up on Google, look up Three-Legged Lady Road, and it come up Columbus, Mississippi. And this woman has beat the shit out of cars and shit.
See, hey, listen to White Wolf. He's saying he'll blow your Facebook Messenger up all day so you won't sleep. Jax is telling you, have an open panel. So tomorrow night, try this for a change. Tomorrow we have an open night discussion night. Everyone can come up on their panel that wants to come up, that wants to talk about a paranormal instance that they had happen.
Depending on how I feel. I mean, my shoulder is at that point to where I don't feel like doing nothing. I mean, it's just not I try my best.
That's fine. That's fine.
You know, that's like, when was it? Yesterday?
I'm just reading what your panel said.
Yesterday, Grassini wanted to play Call of Duty on the iPhones, and I
still do.
It's like I couldn't. I just couldn't get on. I mean, when I did, it was for like 1 or 2 games, and I told him, "Hey, I'll call you back later." I mean, I was literally in bad shape yesterday. It's like my shoulder was just killing me to where, like right now, I just took my pain med less than 2 hours ago, and it ain't done shit.
Yeah, but I'll say this much. unlike the paranormal, did I sit there and poke you?
No, I
No.
reached to the phone and grabbed you by the throat. And
Exactly. So I'm ready to play some Call of Duty now.
I ain't ready right now. Shit.
I'm kidding you. I'm kidding. But yeah, I mean, try to read your comments every now and again. I mean, it wouldn't be so bad. I'll have to fix my phone so I can come up. But yeah, I mean, it's like, again, every other night, every few nights, dude, from what Dana's saying, the people that you have on your YouTube want to see just you. They don't care if you're doing out investigations. They want to hear how Outlaw's doing. So to have an open vlog, because that's considered a vlog of your everyday life. You wake up, you're telling people, I wake up, I'll do this, I get ready for my YouTube, you get ready. So that's a vlog. That's your everyday life. That's a vlog. So Dana is telling you, dude, you can come up on a vlog. Come up and be like, hey guys, how's everything going today? How are you guys doing? It could be a 15-minute vlog. It's your viewers like you for you, Outlaw. They don't want you to get hurt.
I know that.
So just remember, again, as your brother, and hearing what Dana said, and this is a female saying this to you. That's why I say this. Listen to your followers. They're the people you wanted on your stuff. You got to listen to them, retool it sometimes, and give them what they want. If they want to sit down with you and talk with you, bullshit with just Outlaw, no investigation, do it. Give it to them. Man, there are so many days me and you sacrificed our time playing video games with people that didn't appreciate us. These people do appreciate you, Outlaw, and I do. That's why I'm saying this.
Hell, in the game, I'm a legend. What the fuck are you talking about?
I know you're a legend, but I'm saying, would they stop everything they're doing to stop playing GTA?
Dana, I'll explain this. All right, Gersini still had his account. All right, check this on PS4. I had to start my account all over from scratch.
He did.
Oh no! And I'm a gamer girl. My husband got me my first computer. And we played World of Warcraft. No one come at me. I was 15 at the time. And then we're PlayStation people though. I don't really like the Xbox because I have small hands and the controller's too big for me. So I would cry if I lost all of my game history.
Oh, well, no.
Oh my God, you sound like Sarah, dude. Oh, I had the mod video games.
Gersini still had all his stuff, and I was like, watch this.
I had to mod video games just so this girl could have her own created guns when we would lose our stuff.
I was like,
she felt like the fucking Dead Island Riptide King. I tell you that much.
I was like,
all kinds of weapons.
I said, give me a couple months and I'll have everything in the game.
Oh, you did.
Been a couple months in the game. I was like 200 ranked. He was still 600 something.
He would have shit. He would have shit that I wouldn't even be able to create. I was like, how the fuck can you get this shit? It was like, oh, I know somebody. GTA, right? So GTA 5.
Do you see that smile though? Do you see that's what we love and that's what we've missed. You're actually happy and laughing. That's what we want from you. That's what we love to see.
If we could get all of us on that GTA crew, you'd have this kid rolling all day. I tell you, man. We had so much fun playing GTA 5.
Kid, hold on. Let me tell her this one. There was a kid one day, and Gersini had told the kid, you might need to get out of this lobby. And he said, fuck you. And I was like, what the fuck did you just say? He said, fuck you. I said, boy, I tell you what, I'll come to your house and beat your ass and make your mama watch. And then
his mom.
Then I'm gonna whoop her ass for letting you say it. And she
got his mom.
She was like, she got on the mic. She was like, thank you for saying that.
And then she beat the shit out of that little kid.
That is great.
I was like,
I had a punk try to punk me out in a game, and I was like, you better stop because I could be your new mom. Try me. You better stop.
I could totally see Sarah saying that.
In our lobby. come in,
I wouldn't really because I'm
Right.
married, but you know,
Yeah.
it's funny.
what I told the everybody
Man.
come in our lobby. We'd have like 15 motherfuckers deep. And there's one guy named True.
Just
This guy-
one.
This guy is like 50, 53, I think. But
Just
this
one.
guy-
There's
There's just
15
one.
other of us.
Oh, the 15, no, the other 15 we counted, but the one could do damage to you.
Well, what I was saying is True Brave, he was the one out of the 16 of us. This one kid would come in, he'd start beef with one of us. This True Brave kid would legit, out of all 15 of us, solely kill you over and over. You'd spawn in, you're
And
dead.
wouldn't have to waste a dime in the game. But see,
We wouldn't have to do nothing.
it was like $100,000 if we bought what he was doing over and over.
Man, I loved it. I will say I honestly loved playing with that kid because he would troll the fuck out of these people that would come in and troll us for a second.
You know what you guys should do? Just an
Yeah.
idea, just putting it out there. You know what you guys should do? You should do a live stream of you guys playing the game. That would be hilarious.
My
It
PS,
would. I've been told that. Yeah.
my PS4 is sitting right there. It's been right there for a year now.
You want to see mine?
Yes,
Hold on.
PlayStation.
It
Hold
won't.
on.
PS4.
I gotta get by my pregnant wife. All right, my PS.
I have a PS3 and a PS4. Eventually, I do want to get the PS5, but I don't buy them when they first come out because they are way overpriced.
Well,
I wait.
you'll get mugged if you do. If you go to Walmart.
Exactly. I
Well, think
wait.
about it.
There's my PS4.
The PS5 will play all 1 through 5 games.
Yeah, but again,
Games.
in Florida, someone just get their ass beat for buying the last PS5. I think I'll hold
Yeah.
off. I live in Florida.
I always
you know my
wait like
crime
6
rate?
months to a year to get it because it always drops in price. When they first bring them out, it's like I'm not paying that. Get out of here.
I probably won't be able to get that one fixed. I mean, money's just not.
My PS3 I got when I was pregnant with my daughter for my husband. And so my daughter, that was like 13 years ago. And my poor PS3, we still have it. We're gonna keep her. She's a she. She's still going, but she can't play Blu-rays anymore. So
Well, see, I mean,
Kitty.
I'm really hoping, because the new thing is, even though I don't like Nancy Pelosi, she actually got on the panel and she said, all you Democrats better get behind Trump on this stimulus. He wants a $2,000 stimulus for everybody.
That'd be nice.
And just imagine, Nancy Pelosi has been the jackass behind Schumer all along. But she is actually behind Trump on this one. And I'm like, what the hell is this? Y'all want him out of office, but y'all are behind him on this. So
Honestly, I gave up on waiting for that. I mean, if it comes, I'll be grateful because Christmas this year,
well,
I was kind of sad today because I looked at my tree and I was like, oh my God, this isn't enough for my kids. But you know how amazing my kids are because we forget is they were so happy with what they got. My son played for like 4 hours straight with his toys before taking a nap. My daughter has been painting and loving everything. And I was like, you know what? We got to stop thinking it's about like money and that because
Dana, that's why I told you a while back. If you remember my lives, you go back to some of them. I said the millennium kids, which your kids are obviously aren't like that, and it's a good thing.
No, they're very appreciative.
A lot of millennium kids thinks everything has to, like these kids on COD.
Hand it to them.
Even though they can buy everything in the world, me and Christina destroy them in a lobby. He'll have like 20 kills. I have like 15. And I mean, we'll just run through the damn lobby shooting them up. And they're like, you can hear them. Oh, stop, please stop.
Right.
And I'm like, you're a rookie. We're going to show you what veterans do. We're going to take over.
My daughter, when she was 2.5 years old, my husband went to go use the bathroom and he put his controller down. And all of a sudden he hears a bunch of yelling and swearing. and shooting, and my daughter is laughing, and this guy he comes out, she's killing this guy. He was I forget, I think it was Red Dead he was playing. She was killing this guy and following him over and over and over, killing him at 2.5 years old. And the guy is like, screw you, dude, screw you. And my husband goes on and he's like, you know what's funny is that wasn't even me. It was my 2-year-old daughter killing you. And the guy blocked him and went off.
Dude,
Hey,
you
that was the
can't
most
even
embarrassing
count how many
ever.
GTA people we came across that was like that. I mean, dude, legit, we had some of the worst shit talkers be like 6-7-year-olds. Like, yo, bitch, you don't know what? How old are you?
Yeah.
You sound like you're like, and then the mom comes busting like that one story. The mom came busting in, legit, took this kid off his game, beat his ass while we were listening.
Mike,
Shut his system off. Shut his system off. A half hour later, the system gets turned back on because this kid's back in our lobby going, ha ha, bitch, you didn't do nothing. And you hear the mom go, what? So I can believe that.
What's funny about
See, my
that,
kids they won't
I can believe that.
swear and they won't like freak out. They'll just sit there laughing while shooting you in the game. And it's funny because it's like they get their attitude from me and my husband. We're very sarcastic and cracking jokes all the time. And our kids have gotten that. And it's just hilarious because it's like, yeah, that wasn't us.
there's this one kid, he come in the lobby one night and we done told him, we was like, this is a grown man's lobby. And the youngest guy that was in there was like, I think he's 24. He's like, what about that kid? And the 24-year-old said, hey, let's go over here. We're going to shoot at each other and see how many times you can kill me. And we're like, oh, we're all going to watch this, knowing what we were going to do. Well,
Right.
the guy went over there, and like the stupid idiot he was a kid. He gets over there, and I mean, we all bomb rushed him. I mean, it was like we were beating him up with knives and sticks and everything else, and it's like this guy was complaining, "Oh, my mommy's gonna get you." And like, his mama gets on there, and we're like, we told him to go, or the guy told him to go over there. We didn't say we weren't going to do anything. We just said we were supposed to go over and check it out.
Hey, just to butt in right here real quick. Jack said the next time you ignore her pleads of warning you, she's going to whip your ass.
And she's not playing.
She's not playing, bro. I mean, if you look, she said, Michael, I live every day in pain. Okay. I push through it. Okay. I'll let you read the rest, and then she tells you the next time she gonna whip that ass.
I love Jax because she is my personality. When we care for people, we go all out, and it's like, listen to me, damn it.
Sorry.
But the thing is,
Dana's
y'all remember?
Shut up, David.
Y'all remember tonight where I went down there by the graveyard? This is the one I saved that had the stick in it.
Hey, my God, look at you. You're so cute, little baby.
You want to say hey?
Hi.
What kid is that?
This one was the only one out there in the woods. It came across the street from over by the cemetery, ran down there, and then came up.
Dude, that's like Garfield and Zoe. She seems so much more relaxed than the other cats.
Thank you. Now,
dude, I love cats like that.
Put it this way, no damn demon or anything would want to mess with that one. That one's a hell.
But do you see the difference in your animals now that you're happy and laughing?
Nope.
What you doing? See,
look how calm and happy and relaxed they are because you're calm and happy. Your animals feed off of your energy and love you. So when you're upset, they're upset. But look at how happy and calm they are now.
What, baby?
Dana knows how to speak volumes. You gotta listen, my friend.
Hey. Hey,
She's like, dude, you are kissing the ass too much. Even my husband. I'm kidding. I'm fucking with you on that one.
No. I love it.
My
Thank
wife's
you.
like,
No,
okay.
you're good.
But no, for real, man. I love you, Outlaw. Just always take a step back to play some Call of Duty, you prick.
Yeah, you guys relax and.
all right, jackass.
I'm gonna let you guys go though, because my wife's demanding some time.
Yeah, go
It's
spend
been a
time with
pleasure.
her.
Look,
It's been a pleasure, Dana.
I'll
It's been a
message
pleasure.
you after I get off.
Of
Outlaw,
course.
it's always a pleasure.
I'll
And everybody
message
else
you
that's in the
after I get
feed,
off.
I hope you guys have a happy. We're already past Christmas. We're into the basically New Year. So
Oh, God.
let's all hopefully get past this 2020 bullshit, and maybe I'll be reemployed by Disney, and I can let you guys all go in for free. So
Yes, put that positivity out in that universe.
people power. So again, y'all have a great night.
You
Y'all have a
too.
great
Take
night.
care and good night to your beautiful lady.
I'll see you in a little while, Gersini.
Man, focus on your stuff. We'll chat in a bit.
I may be getting off in a minute anyway. I'm hurting. I'm laying on my pillow, so. Look, here she is. Come on, Tinky. Come
He's
on.
one zip away from Thriller now.
Now this one, hey, if she don't like you, she will attack you.
That's Meow Meow. She will not let you pick her up.
I got the message. Somebody, hold on a sec. Hold
Well, while he's messaging Dana, it's been a pleasure. You've been a really.
Same to you.
I'm
You
telling
guys
you,
take care.
maybe the more we can pump into Allah about being, not so thick-headed, might help him a little bit. But I don't know. But anyways, you were a pleasure to talk to, Dana.
Same to
You guys have
you.
a good
Thank
Christmas,
you.
okay?
You too. You guys take care and don't worry, everything will be better this upcoming year.
Hey, I feel you.
Bye, you guys. Take care. Bye. Hey, everybody in chat. Yeah, I got a couple cats, but they're both females and they don't like well, my one cat Autumn is 8 years old and she kind of plays like the mom role to other cats. But my cat Waffles is a year old and she'll attack other cats that try to come into our house.
No, but yeah.
Sorry, I was just keeping them entertained.
What? You want to say hey to the camera?
Hi.
Say my name is.
Are you telling your daddy to go night night and relax?
Tinky Bell. Yeah, just Tinky Bell. Now, if she don't like me petting her or something, she'll get hostile. She'll hiss at me. I mean, she can be really a dangerous commodity. Trust me, no spirit wants to mess with this one. She's very violent when she wants to be. That's like one day I went to town with my mom and them in Columbus, and I come back and this door was open and I didn't open it. I came back and she had every damn cat scattered all across the house. There was not one area. I mean, she literally scared them all in holes and everything else. I mean, but, I've had her and her sister, her mama and daddy, I had Blackie, good Lord, I had him a long time. He died 2 Januaries ago, or February.
Oh.
And it killed me. I mean, I couldn't even pick him up. And my friend that just died not long ago, he's the one that had to come over and get him. I mean, when he picked him up, I dropped to my knees. I mean, I couldn't even look at him. I mean,
I know it's so hard to lose a fur baby because you just grow such a connection with them.
Yeah.
It's your babies.
Yeah. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come up here. You come
But I
up.
think that you should relax tonight, watch some funny videos, just chill out, keep that positive energy, and you'll be okay.
I'm gonna watch Scrooge with Eddie. What's his name? The one that played in Groundhog's Day. Bill Murray. Bill Murray. Yeah,
Yes,
I love
that
that.
is a good one.
I love that one, and I love what is it? The Christmas Story with the "You'll shoot your eye out."
Yeah, that's a classic. My husband loves that.
But like I said, I mean, I know I got to take a different approach to something because whatever it is, it's really trying to hurt me beyond hurt. But
Yeah,
I'm just at the point I'm tired of hurting my back. My back don't even give me as much trouble as this does now, and it sucks. I mean, it
I
really.
feel you. I do. Trust me. And like Jax and a few others were saying, you're like, yeah, I live with pain every day. I got minor arthritis, my back's messed up. So I get it where it sucks being in pain. But
I've got bulging disc. I've got ruptured disc,
yeah,
got pinched nerves. I've got my back is literally almost gone, but yet this shoulder is like unreal. I mean, like I said, I
yeah,
take pain meds and it's not even phasing it. It's like a laughter to it. I mean,
right.
and I'm like, what
It's
the?
an entirely different pain, if that makes sense, because
Yeah,
it's caused by something else.
I'm gonna have to talk to my pain management doctor because we got to find out something because I can't keep living like this. This is, I mean, if you have to replace my shoulder, go for it. Whatever you have to do, I mean, I'm all for it. That's
Just
like,
when you feel down or like, just giving up and sleeping all the time, just keep that mindset. I have a lot of people around me that love me. I'm going to get through this. Get up, rinse your face off, and take that day head on. Don't give up because, like, a lot of people know the story. My father gave up and I lost him. And I don't want to see a close friend who's family to me and I lose you. I care about you and I'm going to be here to help you and push you through it. And
everybody,
so are a lot of other people that care about you and we're going to push you.
it's just,
So if you feel like giving up, just remember you're not alone.
well, see, I've kind of been doing the same thing with the entities and stuff since day one. But like Jackson and was saying, Jacksonville and them was saying, they've been in here time from time, and I love those guys. I love everybody, but
Yeah.
everybody has seen it when they said stay away from the shed. All shit went downhill, and I said it that night. I said they'll try to keep me out of the graveyard, and I said all this shit's gonna come down on me. I said there's gonna be much bad come from this, and sure enough, what's happened? Nothing but bad's come out of it, and it's like
Exactly.
it's like I can't win for losing. It's like this town is so corrupt to where I called them and said, even asked them if I could go out there during the daytime. They gave me some lame ass excuse. Oh, I'll check with somebody. Been 2 months now. You ain't gave me a damn call back. What's your deal?
Right.
I mean, come on. 2 months to get a damn answer? I mean, really? What did I do over that makes you not want me over there? Is it because I know there's a secret of some sort over there? I mean, because I told you guys a long time ago that there's a mystery about that graveyard. There's a mystery about everything that's going on. So why is it you won't let me go in? Because I'm one of the people that will find out somehow, some way. And that's what they don't like around here. You start sticking your nose in it and they're like, oh, take care of this. Well, like I told one of the cops, I said, I'm one of these guys that there may be an FBI agent, there may be the agency there. I'm gonna be the guy to get to the bottom of the facts of what they're doing and how they're doing it.
Right.
Don't like that, then oh well. What you gonna do? Shoot me off? I said, I even told him, I said, I want you to pull your gun out and shoot me. I said, because trust me on this. And I told him plain as day. I said, I've got people watching me. I said, so you think you're bad enough to shoot me and not you think nothing's gonna happen. I said, don't go home and close your eyes. I said, I promise something will happen to you. And I said, I'm not threatening you. I'm just giving you facts. I said, if I'm threatening you, I'll come over there and push you down.
Yeah.
I'm not scared of you cops in this town because this town is nothing but crooked. The mayor stood right in front of me before my friend died, and he was in the car. And this guy told me face to face they were killing dogs in this town for no
Oh
reason.
my God.
And I looked at him. I said, do you know that's a federal law? He said, not in our town. I said, you idiot. Federal laws are everywhere.
Yeah.
I said,
That's
are you just
horrible.
stupid? I said, maybe I need to run this town. Maybe I need to kick old country folks like yourself out of this damn town and stick
Right.
to a real town or something. I mean, if they gave me power around here, I'm not going to use it for bad things. I'm going to give the people that need it the most the power. Not the rich people, not people with money, because I don't care about money. Money, that's like my PlayStation. Yeah, I would love to have my PlayStation fixed, but it's not a worry to me because, hey, it's dealing with money. Money brings, to me, money brings, when you get the wrong idea about it, it brings bad things, meaning entities and shit like that around. Maybe that's the reason there is so many of them out there. Too many people in this town are about money. Maybe that's they're here because anybody that knows money is the root of all evil.
It is.
People lose their lives over money. Money is the cause of drama. Money is the cause of divorces, marriage.
Yeah.
It's the problem of problems. That's the reason I sit at home, pay my bills, be here with my animals, and I'm good with that. I'm okay. I might have a TV, but at least I got power. I got a roof over my head. You know, I may not.
Hey,
have,
that's all I'm grateful for. As long as my kids have food to eat and a roof over their head.
And have food, but I'm good with it. You know, I've learned how to deal with that over the years. You know, and that's the thing. Food or not, I'm good as long as my rent's paid. I'm good. You know, come in, I can lay in my bed. I may be starving, but I'm good. You know, I don't have to sit here and say, oh, well, I need this or this or this. Yeah, there's things I want, but they're not necessary. The things I need are actually like my medicines and stuff like that when I get them.
Right.
You know, but it's not a have to on anything else. I mean, Grassini wants to play PS4, which he wants his fixed, but like I told him, I get mine fixed when I get it fixed, or get one when I get one. It's not. It's not a. I have to go to today and get one, or steal some money to get one. If I can't afford to do it on my own, I don't want it.
Right.
And I've heard people say, "Well, let's start you a whatever it's called, you know, on YouTube where you get donations and stuff." I'm like, "What's the purpose of that? That's asking for free money."
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to hand me out. You know, that's not my way of life. I've never done that. I might ask somebody to borrow something, but I'm gonna give it back because that's what borrowing is.
Right.
You know, and that's just been me. My grandfather always told me, if you borrow something, give it back. Somebody gives you something, gives them something back. You know, and that's just the way I was raised. You can't go through life expecting to get things, but these millennium people thinks that's the way the world works. You give me this and that's how it works. Screw that.
Yeah.
Too many kids nowadays are screwed up because they want a hand me out, or they want this, they want that, they want this or that. And I'm like, are you kidding, man? When I was young, 5 or 6 years old, we went to work with my grandfather. We didn't sit on our butts. I mean, when he said go to work, we didn't never give him no mouth about it. We were good with it.
Yeah.
That was like he said, I'll give you money. It may not be the biggest amount, but I will give you money. You earn money no matter what you did, you know. And he wouldn't put us doing his job. I mean, we helped him, but you know, it was just help. And we got paid a little. Hey, we were good because back then, $5 went. You go in the grocery store, come out with a cart nearly halfway full, you know. So We were good with that. I mean, but nowadays it's like people don't want to take a little bit of money, even for helping a little bit. I'm like, I don't see that. Uh,
Yeah.
that's the reason I wish people just go back, and I wish we had a time machine. We could go back to the 80s and just stay there. It was like it was a time of peace. The 90s rolled around, time of peace. 2000s hit, and all shit broke loose. And one of the worst things I ever heard came out of the second, what's his name? Bush, President Bush's mouth, when he said the NWO, the New World Order. When he said that, I lost all respect for him. You could be about oil all you want, but when you start throwing names like that, that's like throwing the Ku Klux Klan's name out there to me. I hate the Klan. I hate the Klan. Anybody that's got a racist bone, I mean, yes, I may have a problem with somebody that has a problem with me, but to have a problem with race is wrong. If Dana, if you look on Facebook, there's on my list, there's a family, the Hopes. There's Mama Hope, which are Angela Hope, Ricky Hope, Dito Hope. That's my family. They're from Panama. I would kill that family because that family's been there for me since way back in the day. But that's me. That's the way I work. It's like I tell them, y'all are my family. When I talk to them on the phone, me and Rolly, we're like twins. But I mean, they have always accepted me no matter what I've done in my life. And, I've always told them sorry for doing wrong and stuff because I respect them. Their minds are beyond mine. And I always tell them, I say, yeah, your mind's beyond mine. That's the reason I listen to you guys because y'all taught me how to do things. Like when I went down to Fort Rucker and my dad was in the military, they taught me, well, Dito taught me how to play soccer. Never knew anything about it. At first thinking, okay, it's like football, which it is, but there's a technical game, meaning you have to learn what to do, how to do it. If you do it wrong, you get thrown out of the game. And that's what I did. I took everything he said and just soaked it up. And, then I became involved in it. And it was like, it opened up my eyes and made me realize he didn't have to do that. He didn't even have to say, I'm going to take a second with you. There was days we spent outside hours at a time, him teaching me how to play the game and how to watch the game.
Yeah.
When you just go into it and you think, oh, this is easy. And I mean, it might be easy, but you don't know squat about it if you don't really know nothing about it, So you sometimes have to sit down and look at the game and learn what it is. Football, I was a natural at. And actually, I messed myself up because, see, I was punter, kicker, defensive end, tight end. And we played the top team in Mississippi at the time. And I went back to punt. And when I did, the guy I kept telling block, the guys to block, I told him, I don't care if you have to double team him, triple team him, whatever. You can let the other guys go. I wouldn't care about them. The one guy I kept telling them, block him. If you don't, something's going to happen.
Yeah.
Sure enough, he injured my shoulder. And the weird thing about it, it's the same shoulder, but I never had problems with it. But they told me you won't be able to finish your senior season. And at that point, I was never a quitter. But when they told me that, I just walked off. I walked off. I told Coach the next day, I said, Coach, I can't do it. I can't be on the sideline. I can't watch the game without me in it. I said, that's not me. You know me. I said, I'm one of these guys that love to get hit, but yet I throw the hits. I said, I can't stand on the sideline and watch my teammates play without me. And he was like, I understand that, but you get your leather jacket and you could rest and then hopefully go to college. And I was like, Coach, I can't do it. I just can't. And at that point, I still played like at the house and stuff, but I just walked off and left the game as it was, And my coach, actually, I lived at Palmer Home. My dad of the house, he told me we're close, and I call him Pops. He went to today, and I told him, I said, Pops, you remember when I injured my shoulder? He was like, yeah. He was like, Michael, you had all the potential in the world to be the biggest star. He was like, I watched you play. Like Mississippi State would come to the house. And I mean, these guys were huge. And I mean, I was only 180 pounds. Wasn't the fastest guy on the field. But he said, Michael, you played running back, you played receiver, and you played punt returner every time they came. And he said you'd have 4 or 5 touchdowns running back. You'd have 2 or 3 receiver. And then punt returns, you'd have 2 or 3. He's like, you were making these guys look like they were rookies. He said they're in college already. Most of them are almost seniors. And you were making them look like kids. I said, but Pops, that's who I was. You know this. Even in basketball. See, everybody kept telling me I couldn't dunk. Well, I knew I could.
Yeah.
And at the house, I would dunk so hard, I'd bring the metal down. It would literally scrape down. And then when I was in the gym, they banned me from dunking because it was not breakaway goals. So if I would have dunked on it, it would have broke it. But the thing is, the metal ones, I mean, my house parent, he was like, Michael, you know how hard it is to get metal goals to come down like you did? I was like, don't you know who my favorite player is? He was like, yeah. He's like, Shaquille O'Neal. I was like, do you not watch when I dunk what I do? He's like, no. So the next time he did, he's like, you're doing the Shaq attack. I was like, yeah, but I'm only 180 pounds. How's that happening? He's like, because Michael, I didn't want to tell you this. He's like, you're a lot stronger than you look. He's like, I've seen you pick up a big tree trunk and run off with it like it was nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that's just me. That was in my head. Nothing could stop me. Nothing could get in the way. Never had an injury. I mean, I twisted my ankle one time and it was pretty bad. A week, I think I was in bed. But I always wanted the best. Basketball, I'd score 30 points easily and dunk a couple times and rebound like crazy. I mean, that was me. Football, I would score as many as I wanted to. It was a want to. It wasn't what other people could stop me or not, what I wanted. And my house parent told me, he said, I remember the one game that the Mississippi State players, see, they went back and told Jackie Sherrill, which was the coach of Mississippi State at the time, said, we got this guy that's got unreal talent, coach. We went to play with this guy, and they had their best receivers and running backs and defensive players up against me. And I mean, running back, I had like 4 touchdowns. Receiving, I had like 3 touchdowns. And punt return, I had like 2 or 3. And this was all on Mississippi State's field. So I'm playing with the big boys. And, these guys were like, why don't you just come on here? I'm like, yeah, possibility. I'm like, right now I want to finish high school. So that was in my mind to finish high school, but I always wanted to be the best.
Yeah.
And when I didn't do it, I look back now that I could have really been something, but I didn't achieve it because I didn't want to be on the bench. I felt like if I was on the bench, I wasn't doing my job. Standing there was going to drive me crazy. And I would probably end up going back on the field and re-injuring it and not being able to play ever again. That was my thinking. I just didn't want to be on the sideline. And coach told me I could stay at home, and I was like, no, I can't. I can't, coach. If I'm gonna play football, I'm gonna play. There's nothing you can say or nobody else. I know I'm hurt, but you take risks sometimes. And I don't know, I just lost respect for myself, I guess. I gave up on it and just walked away from the game. I still played pickup games in basketball. And the weird thing about it, my coach, we had to do a mile in under 5 minutes, 6 minutes, I think, something like that. And no, it was 7 minutes. And they always brought out the track guys to race against me because even though I wasn't trying to break the world's record, I could always, even track guys, they'd be sprinting. I'd pass them just barely trotting. So they brought the fastest guy out the last day we were going to do it. And I was like, Coach, you really going to give me a challenge? He's like, yeah, he'll give you a challenge. I'm like, okay. So I let him get a little head start. And I'm thinking, okay, now I'm going to turn on. And I mean, I just start passing him. I'm lapping him, lap after lap. And when I got through, Coach would always tell me to put my hands up or something because I would barely breathe after running that hard. And my final time running it, I ran the mile in 5:92. And as you know, the world record is like 5:32.
Yeah.
If I would have really ran as fast as I could have, I probably could have beat the world record that day. But, I was just jogging around and didn't feel like really running any harder because I knew I could do it under the time he wanted us to do it. So I was good with it. So, but that's the kind of mentality I had. I didn't want anybody in front of me. Didn't think anybody could beat me. And, but after a while, I don't know. That's even like I went to Georgia and I had weight at that time. But see, I was always a defensive player in basketball. And the guys I would play with, they would always know defense if I was going to block your shots or something. Well, there's one guy, he could dunk on anybody. Well, he come up one day and he didn't know who I was. So he played the game and I was guarding him. Well, he couldn't get up shots like he wanted to. He's like, this guy's pretty good. And I told my friend Leon, I was like, Leon, watch this. I said, I know he's going to try to dunk. Well, watch this. So he comes up, he tries to dunk on me. So I go and I get up under the ball and I swat it out. I'm like, where was you going? Kind of ran into something there, didn't you? It was like, you really, he was like, I didn't even see you. I was like, that's my game. I watch the ball. And wherever the ball
Right.
I go. I said, if you're going to dunk it, I'm going in the hoop. I said, but dunking on me. I said, I'm not the Dikembe Mutombo going to do that number. I'm just going to block your shot, and that's going to be it. But he was this other short guy. He dunked, and I was like, y'all don't think I could dunk, do you? They were like, no. I was like, okay. Leon's like, Mike, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I was like, all you got to do, Leon, just throw it up to me. I'll catch it. Well, when I caught it, it was a breakaway goal. And I brought the goal over sideways. And he was like, Mike. I knew that was going to happen. I was like, well, you threw the ball. I just told you to throw it up. I didn't say I was going to dunk it any kind of way,
Yeah.
Hey, you got to chill out, bro. He's like, you're more of a person than we thought. I was like, I just play. And he was like, I know, bro. He's like, but you're aggressive when you go up and dunk. I was like, well, aren't you supposed to be? He was like, sometimes you could be gentle. I was like, well, I don't want it to be like a female going up there and barely touch her. I mean, hell, bring it down. I'm trying to break the backboard every time I go up. It's just crazy things like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I wish I could go back and just redo it because, I mean, I know things could have happened, but I let my mind get the best of me and just walked
Well,
away.
take that as take that as example for today. You let your mind get the best of you then, so don't let it now. That's you have, at least you have those memories, and maybe there's a reason. I always say there's always a reason as to why something doesn't happen. So maybe there's a reason that didn't happen for you. But
I know what it was.
like,
I mean, I let myself do that. I really let me not want to be on the bench of
yeah.
me. I couldn't do it because I felt like if I was on the bench, I would go crazy. I'd probably even grab one of the other players and hit him over the head with a helmet or something. I mean, just to cause ruckus. I mean, there was so much going through my mind at the time. My main focus was to get through high school, which that wasn't a challenge. It was get
Yeah.
through that because when that happened, I mean, literally, even Mr. Travis, he tried to get me to do things at the house, and it's like for a while I wouldn't do nothing. It's like I lost everything. I don't know.
I get it, because I have those moments where I'll shut down, like especially in November when you would check on me, and then like everybody, my family in the house noticed it. And I'm very OCD with my house. I have to have it clean. I have to have the laundry done. And I just kind of shut down, didn't
Yeah,
really go on live streams, stopped making YouTube videos. But I pulled myself back out because I had my family, I had you, a few other people. And I was like, I may have lost my father, which will always hurt, but I've gained so many more that are my family now that love me. So I can't let any of them down. My kids, my husband, my family here online. I can't let any of you down. So I push myself
well,
every day. So I
that's what
definitely get it where you want to just kind of be like,
even
is
if
it worth it?
if I never get to do another investigation, which I know I will, but
You will.
the thing
You
is,
definitely will. It's just,
the thing is,
you can still investigate, but take care of yourself at the same time,
yeah,
Take care of you and your mental health first. Because
well,
if
that's
you're falling down and you're not yourself, it's going to end bad. But if you go out with a positive headset, like I'm going out here, whatever happens, cool. If nothing happens, cool. But I'm going to go out here, I'm going to investigate, but I'm not going to let it get to me.
yeah. But I know it's not getting any better. Like Jack said,
So,
he hit it square on the head. I mean, I've been kind of saying that for a minute now. Is evil's fighting evil, and
it
you know,
is.
I mean, they're hitting each other head on, and it's like I'm in the
You're
crash.
you're like you're like right in the middle of it, and it's true, and I know that you want answers because I go to some haunted places. I haven't in a while. But I'll go to like some haunted places with my husband, and you want answers so bad, but it comes to the point as you got to know when to pull away. She's going to have to wait, you know? And trust me, I want answers. I'm pretty sensitive with this. I get little things that pop up in my head. I can sense things. I can feel things. I absorb everyone's feelings. And I think that's why I got a little emotional when I first hopped into your life today, because I was feeling your emotions. And that's when I was like, I got to try to help him because I could feel your anger and that you were upset and you just wanted this to end. But the best way to get it to stop is you be stronger and take time for yourself.
Yeah, I mean, like I told Gersini, if I'm up to it tomorrow, yeah, probably do just, you know, a live vlog, just sit there and talk to you guys. And
Yeah, just kind of do that. Like, because if doing these investigations help you, that I'm not going to take that from you. Just like I wouldn't want someone to take my YouTube from me. If it helps you, do it. We support you. But on do it like every other day maybe. So like yeah, tonight you did it. So then tomorrow just chill, relax, have some laughs. Um do like everyone in the panel was saying that they have a lot of stories that they want to share. So pull some new people up. We can hear their stories of what they went through with paranormal, and I think that would be really just to have like do like a your paranormal investigation, and then the following day do a chill, relax, talk about paranormal or talk about whatever.
yeah,
That way it keeps you mentally good, you know?
yeah.
But don't think that you have to stop doing what you're doing. You know,
Well,
you don't
you
have to
know,
stop. You
I
just
know
have to be
it's
safe.
dangerous. There, I mean, there's something, regardless of what it is, something is triggering that light. And as y'all saw tonight,
Yeah.
other light,
Yeah.
that other light came out of the blue. I
It
mean,
did. That was insane because I was looking at it right when you did. And
where
then all of a sudden it just went off. And I was like, wait a minute.
say that's it looks only like 4 feet from the, but see the nearest pole is in the back of the building, and we've looked even standing at a distance. There's no light out there.
No. Is
So,
there any way you can walk over to that part?
well, I could, but it probably have to be during the daytime because if I go over there at nighttime, the cops will sure enough be out there. Because they don't like me stomping nowhere. That's the reason, like y'all saw that truck going to the trade school area. I guarantee
Mm-hmm.
he went by and saw me out there, thought I was trying to get into trade school. I mean, so
Yeah.
and then that
No,
car
definitely
sat
be
right in
safe.
the
Don't get
parking
in
lot.
trouble. But yeah, I'm not going to take away what keeps you good and going every day. Definitely do that. I support you. But if I see you like kind of like slipping and kind of going downhill like tonight, that's when I'll just step in and kind of be like, hey, Michael, um, maybe pull back because I care about you and I want you to be good.
I know, and I appreciate that. I mean, you know, that's like Jacksonville. They come in, and I mean, I wasn't trying to fight with, you know, Jax. I was just letting her know that there is evil in everything. I don't care if
Yeah.
you say all witches aren't good and all people aren't good. You know, there's
But you know, Jax knows that. She loves you and cares a lot about you. She knows that, you know, all that. She has a very strong personality and she cares a lot about you like we all do. So
I don't know.
she knows. She knows.
It's just, you know, waking up feeling like I was, and then the pain not being taken away by pain medicine. It's just like, all right, enough is enough. Something's got to give. I mean, because I mean, I can't keep feeling like this, and it's not going
No,
away.
it's not fair to you. And
You know, I mean, whatever started out doing this, it's gotten worse over 3 weeks. My shoulder has gotten
mhm.
worse over 3 weeks, and whatever
Oh,
started
we've noticed. We have noticed.
whatever started out this is what I'm after. It's not anything else. I want to know why you want to touch me, why you're doing this. If you're trying to hurt me, then hey, do something that's going to hurt me. Scratch me, do something. I mean, leave me alone. Besides that, I mean, you could touch me, you could scratch me, you could punch me if you want to, but leave my shoulder and back alone. That's all I'm
You
asking.
know, I had something happen like 2 days before Christmas in my house. And we had a crock pot plugged in and it's the turn knob. It's not a push button or anything, and it's on
Right.
the counter. And I'm sitting in the room and I'm like, it smells really good. Kind of smells like, you know, when someone's making like sausage for breakfast with like the syrup, it smelled like that. And I was like, wow, that smells good. And me and my husband were laying in our room, which is at the other end where the kitchen is. And everyone was in bed because I was the last one to come and lay down. I turned all the lights off and I'm sitting there and I'm like, I kept having a feeling to go check it. So finally I got up and went out and checked. And somehow the crock pot turned all the way on high with nothing in it. And I was telling my mom this, and she's like, you should do the spirit box and see what's there. And as much as I want answers, I ignore it because I don't want to make it worse. I especially will never do a spirit box in my house because it opens up portals that you can't close. Spirit boxes, you have to be very careful with. Everybody, every paranormal expert will tell you, be careful, don't messing with those because it could open up portals. So I won't do a spirit box in here because it hasn't happened again. I don't know what it was. I unplugged the crock pot. But if I didn't go out there and go with my gut instinct, it could have caught on fire because that thing was like so hot that steam was coming out of it and nothing was in it. So I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And I just kind of stood there and I was like, if anything's here other than my family that passed on, I'm going to need you to leave. You're not welcome here. This is my home. And you sure in heck aren't going to try to harm or hurt my family. And nothing's happened since then. It's been pretty quiet. So a lot of times if you, like, I know I'm sure a lot of people, if they watch this back, they'll kind of be like, oh, well, that doesn't always work. But sometimes it does work. If you say, look, you're invading my space. I'm not invading yours. So you need to leave. You're not welcome. Only positivity and good is welcomed around me. Any negativity or bad, you need to go. You're not welcome. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, but you know, it doesn't hurt to try.
Yeah. But I don't know. Whatever.
You're going to be okay though. You're going to be okay. You're a strong guy and you got a lot of love backing you up. So you're going to be okie dokie. And if you still want to do these, I support you. But if I see you like tonight, I will pull you away from it. I'll be like, Michael, get inside. Get inside.
Yeah.
But you're good. You're a good person and you got a really big heart and a strong head and you're going to be just fine. And you're doing great tonight. You are actually laughing, which I haven't really seen in a while, which I love seeing. Your animals are calm. Your cat hasn't freaked out. So.
Oh, I'll come. She don't ever freak out. I mean, that's the thing. If there was a spirit that had any kind of evil intents, that one I showed you, her Tinky,
yeah,
she would be all uproar. But I come home, she's calm as day every time.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think the spirits know that she's like that, and that, like I said, a spirit don't even want to screw with her. She can be very.
No, our animals are, especially, I have a black cat named Autumn too. And a lot of people think that black cats were evil because of witches using them. But actually, black cats, from what the history says for them, they void off evil and spirits that aren't welcome. So it's actually good to have a black cat.
It's like they use, like my mom, she believes in if a black cat walks in front of your car.
Yeah, it's bad luck.
Oh my gosh, come on.
I don't believe that because every black cat I've had has been so loving, so good. And I've had my cat for 8 years now.
Yeah.
And she is the sweetest soul and will cuddle with you. And every time I walk out of my room when I wake up, she'll come running up to me and be like, meow, 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 and just like wrap her arms around me. So it's like,
Auntie,
I don't believe in any of that.
Orangey's going crazy in that bathtub. I don't know. She gets in there. She starts going damn crazy. I don't know. and the one out down there by the graveyard, she'll go in there. She's like, "What the hell you doing?" She'll pop her on the head and she'll stop. Now she's on the table looking at her, just like, "What are you doing?"
That's hilarious.
But yeah, I guess I know it's getting late, and
Yeah, I'll let you go. You relax. Watch those movies. Get some rest. Clear your head. Don't think about anything. Don't think about what's going on. I know it'll be hard, but just kind of clear your head. Take a deep breath. Lay down. Put on a movie, and just relax. I'll talk to you tomorrow, though. I will let you go. And you take care, okay?
Have a good night. And
you too. Stay positive, and if you feel, upset or anything, just write me anytime.
All right.
All right.
Like I said, I'll see you tomorrow and love you. Merry Christmas again. Well,
love you too. Merry Christmas.
It's past Merry Christmas, but
it's okay. Merry Christmas to you, and you take care.
All right, you too, and I'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye.
Bye.